You know, I think I do have more blood than water, Kaz.
No. Get out.
I I don't believe you.
I refuse.
I didn't say it was in my body.
Oh, you keep it in your head then. You spare head.
Wherever that is.
It's in the crawl space. Are we streaming? Is it
Yeah,
happening?
we're going. Yeah, we're going.
Okay, then
Heads
good.
will crawl.
I really wanted to time that to interrupt our intro, just so that everybody can know I have more blood
If
than
you
water.
ever have like a real intro,
I don't like. Gonna be honest, most of the intro is just you going and then like talking.
holy, yes. Hi Hydroid, hi Nether Tribes, hi President Ark. We're gonna do this obnoxious thing where I say hello to absolutely everyone I see.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello, Kaz. Hello, Gnome Bitten.
Guess I should do
That's the
that
other
too.
part of our intro where we say who we are. But...
No, I wanna ride this. This is the kind of attitude that one needs to take into Shandalar when one planeswalks there.
We're going to resume the grand tale of
Okay.
Johnny Five Axis.
Yes. How is the
Oh
audio?
my God, Johnny!
Johnny!
Oh, Johnny! Burnhead, I am not high.
How
Just
is,
I'm a little
drinking
drunk.
wine with an empty stomach.
how is the
I am-
audio? In-game noises are that loud. Okay, then we will quick do this thing where I locate the sound mixer. I hope you all enjoy my attempts at this.
Record versus the creatures of Shandalar.
Okay. Sound should be better for people. But yeah. Johnny!
Johnny is 1-1. Was a vampire lord. That's how Johnny's doing.
Oh. So yeah, anyway, welcome to Shandalar. Our plan for today is to try to assemble the deck.
What's the deck, friends?
Kaz, would you like to talk about the deck?
Oh man. Okay, so back in the day, Magic didn't have that many cards, and so someone decided that the ultimate deck was one that had exactly one creature, moat, so that like no one else could attack except for like Sarah Angel. Some variations of it had stasis in it or some shit, but I don't think that was real. Like nothing could beat Sarah Angel, and then it had like counter spells and little artifacts that could draw you a card or make your opponent discard a card. The idea was to gain card advantage on your opponent, categorically prevent people from attacking you with things like Moat and Wrath of God, and then outdraw your opponent and attack with the one Sarah Angel. It was miserable, it was awful to play both with and against, and it got known as simply the deck.
Yes.
It was that ultimate.
It was the first deck that recognized recognized if you just grind your opponent into dust, you don't need a win condition. You know?
Right.
Later versions of the deck apparently used Fireball instead of Sarah Angel.
Oh my
Just
god.
because if your deck contains no creature, your opponent's removal doesn't do anything. So you just cast Fireball 3 or 4 times, and
Right.
there you go.
I really love right now. I'm a bit sad the two of you can't hear this, but there's a blacksmith tinking on an anvil repeatedly. Some chickens, a lot of chickens. There's something like 100 chickens in the background. I hear a horse. Yeah, there's a lot of little sounds. So I went ahead and looked. We're missing some key things to make this maybe not the deck, but close. Because looking
Do we
through-
have? Let's start with like the pieces. Do we have Moat?
do not.
See, I don't think we
think that-
necessarily
I don't think we need
need
Moat. We do have Moat, but-
We do.
No, we
yeah.
have Moat. Okay.
The thing
Because
that,
like the reason that we're talking about building the deck at all instead of just, I mean, look at what we have already. We can like immediately draw an obscene number of cards, flush them onto the battlefield, and beat people up with like Suchi and Mishra's Factory on turn 1. Like what do we need help doing? But the problem is the end boss of this game is a little different than the things that we've been fighting against.
How so, Kaz?
I have no idea. I was waiting for one of you to chime
Yeah, that
in,
one.
so
That
I
one.
say-
Yeah, the final boss of the game has something like triple-digit health and a gigantic deck. So, like, yeah, we can throw our hand, like, we can contract from below 3 times, throw, like, 4 Graders in play, realize we have 10 cards left in deck, and deal 45 damage before we lose.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Speaking of that, I went and I double-checked. Another card from the deck is not actually in Shandalar, which is the one I was excited about. Mirror Universe.
That's
oh,
not... That wasn't part of the deck.
It
might have been part of ours.
Yeah, part of
any
ours.
way that we could like face, haha, I win.
I'm looking at this list on Salvation that is attributed to one Brian Weissman.
That's the right.
And it includes 1x Mirror Universe.
Oh, Abyss Hunted, I recommend you rewind the video 2 minutes.
Yeah, just push the button on your DVR.
Yeah, just go ahead and... So, what we need to find, and thanks, Black Screen, we have these hints for, like, different dungeons. And within them are certain cards we're going to need. This is...
Oh, goodness.
This is probably the most important one, I think.
Yeah, Felden's Cane. Because when Elixir of Immortality is too good, use Felden's Cane.
I mean, Felden's Cane is cheap as hell, though.
Yeah.
It is.
You can't see
I
the
know
one.
it doesn't shuffle itself in, but still.
No, it's still fine.
It's almost like they recognize that would be kind of busted. It's like self-balances. Why?
And yet, Mox too. Yeah, I guess we should Graz keep
D-tutor.
a D-tutor and a Mox.
So,
Graz!
what do we know about Felden's Cane Zone? Bad Moon permanently in effect. Oh, I want to be here.
I mean... Okay, how many, we had talked about, like, kind of blending the styles of the deck and the one that we currently are using.
Yes.
And since we have black mana and a lot of it, what about Hypnotic Specters?
I agree.
Making your opponent repeatedly discard is great.
We only currently own one, and let me take a look at what we have. We want to play... Ooh, this is another...
Ooh, a
Mind twist.
Loss of life carries over Orcish Oriflame, permanently in effect.
Man, I remember when Orcish Oriflame cost 1 and a red instead of 3 and a red.
No black cards allowed. Oh, Tower...
No
oh
God, we're screwed!
Wow.
And Bad Moon, permanently in effect.
Contains small black creatures.
I don't... We could also, like, secondarily win by gaining infinite mana and brain geysering our opponent, but...
It could also work.
I think we can safely ignore, like, Mox Ruby is absolutely useful, but, like, in a world where
we'll
we
go
can't...
to that one if we want a Mox.
Well, right, like,
Yeah.
we can have 4x of Moxes. Ooh, this...
Okay, this one seems fine. Maybe Ali of Cairo could be a part of the plan.
But no, I like Hypnotic Spectre. Okay, I think that means I want to go to here first. The Felden's Cane is almost a necessity. Like, this deck doesn't function without the ability to, like, say, oh, by the way, I get to
Right, like after turn 3, half of our library is going to be in the anti-pile.
That was a great thing. When me and Jins were talking about Pokemon a few days ago. Felden's Cane is a banned card in Pokemon.
Well, it doesn't remove itself from the game. That's a key part
that's
of it.
one of the reasons. But the other reason is, like, okay, it's banned in Pokemon for the same reason it's good in our deck, because we have Contract from below.
Right, in a game where you can contract.
Why wouldn't they ban Contract from below?
Because the game, that's just how the game functions, is that everybody has Contract from below.
Damn it.
You can only Contract from below once a turn, Kaz.
Yeah,
No,
you're restricted to...
why?
Yes, you're restricted to one contract from below a turn.
And it's
Anyway,
not
let's
even
go
Contract, 'cause
find
you don't answer
Shalecliff
the card.
Tower. I'm making that our goal right now, is finding Felden's Cane east of Shalecliff Tower. So where the hell is Shalecliff Tower? Is that close to
Any
us?
of the professor cards. Lysander's trump cards.
Right. Well, it's in the middle.
Oh,
Yeah.
and we're down.
I saw it. Okay. We're by Black Castle.
Yeah, I think we're here.
Wait, had we intended to like tip over Black Castle? Because we haven't. Have
Did
we
we-
done that?
had
We haven't conquered a black sorcerer yet. See, the skull. The skulls are 0.
Oh.
Do we want to go tip over the Black Castle then?
I guess it's all a matter of like, do we actually care if they harass the townsfolk?
If they
Not
get
really.
if they get 3 towns harassed, we lose.
Oh. So we have to like a little bit. Care.
So we have to at least a little bit care about it. Anyway, because like there's a sea dragon attacking Mardrake Temple, which have fun. That's like 6 miles that way.
Oh boy.
Anyway, let's also. Sure. You have 4 days.
4 days. We're made it.
Okay, so they just want me to go to Mardrake Mill, so I'm gonna go there. Let's knock out Black Castle, so there's only one wizard we're messing with, and then we'll make our way toward Shalecliff Tower.
That sounds good.
In the meantime, we'll probably get harangued by like this sedge beast.
Sedge beast.
Duel this sedge beast.
Well, might
There's
win us.
Iron Claw works in it for us if we win.
Hmm.
Hell yeah.
Maybe we can find.
Oh, Auntie. I always say this when we start Shandalar, but I love Auntie so much. It's the best.
You should play Pokemon, Kaz. Like more and more. Okay.
Do I just
This
contract?
is a.
Yeah.
Why not?
All right, let's start the game with a contract.
And then, drop the hand.
Okay.
Goes.
Anti-ink Soul Ring.
Soaring.
Oh.
That's very awkward.
This is fine. Because we can ritual Black Knight and then.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna discard Sengir here.
Yeah. I feel as though our contract was premature.
I think our opponent's in the same zone.
Nope, they found 2 lands, but no mountains. Oh no!
Oh
an
my
Earth
god,
Breaker.
Graders.
I may lose a Soul Ring.
If it can find a swamp, we get Hippie. Or Oubliette.
Let's
more
get rid of
likely.
Terror.
Yeah, Terror seems poor in this matchup, I have to say.
Oh dear. Okay, alright.
Okay. We have 3 mana. What do we want to do with it?
Cast Dark Ritual.
Yeah, seems fine.
I mean, clearly we have to double down on this contract.
I was gonna say, I'm thinking contract again.
Do you want to cast things before you contract? Like, just how much is
our own Graders?
Oubliette's doesn't work because it has a tax on it, right?
No, Oubliette's fine. It's just it's Journey to Nowhere for 3. So we have 5 black. I could Oubliette contract. I definitely want a contract here.
Yeah. Question is, do you want to like float mana or try to catch something afterwards, or to?
What about Graders? Okay, well. We're Oubliette.
Oh, like going to like putting opposing graders.
Right, or like because we could have with 5 mana Grader. Well, whatever.
A Soul Ring. Hey. Actually, do you want Factory is just a defensive option, yeah.
Well, we definitely want to play Factory here, like Factory, Soul Ring, Graders, and then we have Graders for a defender, and then we can do like Factory, and we're fine.
Yeah. Because double Factory lets us actually kill attacking creatures.
Oh, right, tapped blockers don't deal damage. Oh, man.
Yep.
Tap blockers don't deal damage.
Ah, the ancient
Also-
days.
Also, I'm changing to Assembly Worker, so I don't mana burn for 1 off of Soul Ring.
Hey! We got mana sinks.
Choose walkers.
Oh lord.
He attacks.
Which
just
attack?
so-
Right, to not have to take damage from Rogue Raiders.
Okay.
So let's get on in there with Erg Raiders.
They raid. They erg.
Let's see if our opponent sees it.
Oh my god.
Okay, we know what
Oh.
Mishra's Factory we're blocking with then.
Yeah,
I guess so.
I guess so.
Man, land destruction. Strip mine, Blight. They've got a plan.
Okay, so we want to change to assembly worker. And we want to pump assembly worker. And we have
I
one.
think you're gonna have to. Yeah.
And then we also make it assembly worker again.
Rechange.
Rechange. I'm glad I got to show rechange.
That's so excellent.
Okay.
To code that. Power up effects. Yes.
Power up. Also blight. Okay, we
Yeah.
Do you want to place strip mine?
How many
and-
cards do we even have in our library?
I don't know.
Is that knowledge we get to know?
Count
Eight.
library.
Eight.
Oh my god!
Perhaps we do not want to cast.
Yeah, maybe we
contract
pass on the contract here.
and just
That should be
strip
fine.
mine our opponent.
Get mana. Sacrifice to destroy a land. I love these lists. They're really excellent lists.
Same. Change to assembly worker.
Rechange.
No, I'm just gonna double
What?
change. Well, because I
Wait.
I didn't let it
Oh,
resolve.
the activation was on the stack, so you can't rechange.
It was indeed not yet a assembly worker.
Mhm. Okay, I'm
So,
glad. Oh.
for those at home, you may have just recognized why Felton's Cane is perhaps good for our deck.
Okay, so crucial. Oh my god. Okay, crucially, what is the wording of blight?
When the land becomes tapped, destroyed at end of turn.
At end of turn.
Yes.
So our
So we can
opponent's
still
dead.
get one last attack in.
Well,
let's-
our opponent's dead.
Let's murder our opponent.
Hooray!
Well, they have an untapped swamp. They could theoretically interact, right?
Well, like this is alpha, so
Yeah, I don't know
darkness.
what they could interact with yet either, but
Darkness.
If they darkness us, we'll just have to.
god, darkness.
They would get to live 2 turns of darkness. It's a shame.
Blight effect.
Blight effect, yes. Get
Hey! We got Death Lace. Let's take the dungeon clue.
God, I think I love that we almost lost. That was so great.
I'm really happy with us like looking at that. It's like, should we contract? Look, 8 cards. Just.
No, we should not.
You are a skillful magician. You get extra gold.
Gold.
Money, gold, power. That is the way of things.
All right, let's get the mandrake. Ah, the keeper is pleased to receive his brother's letter. You're rewarded with. Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm sorry.
Trade-
Trade Blue Amulet for any fast effects.
I believe that means instant.
You can't have fast effects.
Well, we can purchase an instant.
They mean instant or interrupt.
No, they mean. Actually, they do mean instant or interrupt. Either fast effect.
Okay.
Do we want, like... We can't get any power this way, but we can get, like, counterspell.
Do we just want flat counterspell? Like, is that a card we want in the end?
Or do we want, like... I guess, what is our available options?
Like what? Yet another what's
Actually,
it called?
no, but your source to plowshares.
I don't know if we have the We need 2 amulets.
You can't.
I'm gonna see if I can afford a counter spell. All right, let's.
Man, what an asshole! He hasn't given us any reward at all.
We might be able to come back.
No reward.
Well, we got the amulet in the first place.
Yeah. Oh wow. Let's. How about we win our swords to plowshares by beating up this dragon?
You have 3 days.
And we could also try to get a bolt, but I guess we can't anymore.
Alright, we're good on food. Yeah, we're good on food.
I forgot that food was a thing too.
Ah, a clever duelist can switch antes. An ethical one won't.
Ethics. Please.
Alright, I'm heading
We're
up.
looking for a sea dragon.
Wait, I'm sorry. They called that one sleight of hand.
Yeah.
So the model of that ability is you're around the kitchen table and like hot swap your ante for another card while your opponent isn't looking.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You cheaty face. And that's a world artifact too.
I like our opponent's playmat.
Okay. I like where we're at right now. So
We can like Lotus Factory Ritual Black Knight
yep, that's
contract.
fine. All right, then we contract.
Better not lose.
Yeah, make sure we don't. Ooh, hippie.
Hypnotic Spectre seems fine.
Yeah. All right. Turn 1 hippie Black Knight and still having a full hand seems good.
Seems fine.
Maybe that's okay.
Black Lotus is a oh, our opponent forced go. It's a powerful play. Oh, hey, it's another Mox Jet.
Right, we have.
We place Irrigrators here.
Yeah. I love Shandalar.
Paralyze is the one with the tag, with the
yes,
with the tax, right?
Oh no,
Yes.
that's not the. It's the. We don't pay a tax. They can pay 4 to untap.
Okay, yeah.
Right.
Old weird
It's
black cards.
Stinging Bell Strike, but like awesome.
Right. Damage 2 black.
They decided to discard that at random.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Waiting
nice.
for opponent to choose a random card.
Let's change to assembly worker. Let's for the heck of it, let's rechange to assembly worker.
Oh man, not gonna leave up terror for a flash creature at 1 green that can kill all of these creatures.
Yeah. Wait,
Ah,
why did they discard swamp? They. Okay.
it must be green black.
Right, but they passed on their land drop last turn.
They're sandbagging
They're stunned.
lands for hippie.
Yeah,
They don't
hippie.
understand.
They saw us. They saw the contract from below. Oh.
Sweet.
I think I'll take cards here.
Yeah, Ritual on its own is pretty good.
I think we're at enough.
Right, having a dark ritual might allow us to increase our overall deck size, which I think is eventually going to be to our advantage.
Yes.
Wait, is
Also-
he just giving us that?
Yeah, I think we just get it. We just got that. Oh, okay. So we want to go here. We want to go to this. Well, you happen upon a, and then the text is gonna go by real fast when I click. What card do I seek? Oh, do I just get anything here?
What card do we want here? Looking for, I guess, like Recall or something. Do we want another Felden's Cane?
I don't think I can purchase a Felden's Cane.
Can we have Time Twister?
We can't. I don't think we can purchase power here. We can.
Okay, we can't.
Yeah, that's not on the list.
Oh,
Whimsy. What the hell is Whimsy?
Play X random fast effects.
Holy shit. What?
I believe that it's
Sarang Yogg-Saron from 20 years ago.
I feel like that's a poor choice. Ryan says Old Man of the Sea. I was thinking of like swords or perhaps Wrath of God.
I was thinking more hippies.
Hypnotic Spectre goes into our deck
Yeah.
currently.
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah, like this is a pretty key card for us.
Like, we got this for free? Yes. Absolutely.
2 amulets.
Oh, well, it's not exactly free.
Whatever. We have a lot of amulets.
Sure.
Probably black game. No, it just picked.
One blue, one green.
Oh, sweet. It's just wait. Can I do that again?
Yes, I'll trade.
Oh, sweet. It's just 2 amulets. This person will take any amulets.
We've already got a hippie. Okay.
How am I doing on Wrath? I only have
3 of them now.
3 is the max.
Burial creatures.
3 is the max I currently have.
Oh, I thought we were beat to spot 3.
No, I mean like 3.
Wrath of God.
Wait, we actually own Whimsy? We have to make that deck.
Yeah, we own Whimsy.
I need to know.
How much is? Let me see how much purchasing another Whimsy is.
No.
I can't.
4 amulets.
4 amulets. You can't.
How much was Wrath? If Wrath is also not 4
3.
amulets.
I can.
Okay.
I can do
Wrath
it.
of God less powerful than Whimsy.
That'll clean us out.
It's probably a good thing to have. There's a lot of good underwear
actually-
on that art, so that's good.
Hold on.
Scrubland.
No, I'm looking at like if I go to blue, because like Underground Sea is going to be important for doing power. That
Let's
sort
go
of
ahead and get
thing.
an Underground Sea then.
Do we have City of Brass?
It's a-
Let's
I'm
go-
sorry, Island of Wak Wak?
Island of Walk Walk. That's a real card.
The hell?
Target creature with flying goes to 0 power.
There were a lot of old
It's a
weird
land.
cards.
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
That is not a Shandalar card. That is an actual.
I know, but I'm scandalized.
Well, you thought more than just Maze of Ith didn't tap for mana?
Moreover, it has island in the name, but it is not an island.
Nope.
Not an island.
Also, like, Oasis prevents damage, but Desert deals 1. But Desert can tap for mana. I'm gonna grab the Wrath.
The Wraths of the God. And we're done. Thanks, Genie.
Let's enter the castle. Gloom is. Well,
Okay.
it's a good thing we didn't walk in here with a specific deck.
A question mark.
What is the total casting cost of Power Leak? Of the
Oh my god!
Power Leak?
The power leak.
Of the Power League? What's the power casting cost of Power League players at home?
The
Bonus
Power
points
Leak.
if you know what the hell the card actually
Yeah.
does.
Oh my god.
Of the Power Leak.
I know how much it costs.
I'm saying.
You know how much it costs?
2 or 3.
See, importantly, I was immediately thinking of Power Sync,
right.
which
That was
would
what,
be kind of a trick question.
that was the first thing I thought of too. I was like X.
But Power Leak is different.
Yeah,
Right.
Power Leak is a really goofy enchantment that costs 2.
Yeah.
I thought it cost 3.
Nope.
Oh, it's 2. Holy shit. What am I thinking of?
Maybe like Essence Flux or something else like that.
I'm thinking of Essence Flux, yeah.
That was the second card that came to mind here. We dodged a one of those aliens from Toy Story.
But now we get to look at Satan. We
Well,
fight.
we get +1 lives.
Yay, +1 lives.
Ooh.
And treasure.
Oh. 250 gold and
With jewels, one
Wait.
green.
Jewels.
I think those
What
are
are
amulets.
jewels?
I think you found us an
But,
amulet.
like, why would they say jewels and not amulets?
Consistency's hard.
Can we get that
Yeah,
treasure behind the centaur somehow?
I'm trying to see if I can sneak behind them. Yes.
Nice.
280 gold and jewels.
And a bag with jewels, but not actually. We're lying.
+3 lives.
Lives.
Which of these spells has
Has
a
a
power?
power.
I happen to know.
I do. This one's really funny because the
Yeah, because Primal Clay.
Primal
yeah,
Clay is lying to you here.
Because Primal Clay is lying.
I like this one. I like this one a lot.
One of these cards was in the off-color cube.
Yeah.
That's tricky. Anyway, it's land leeches, which is 2/2 for a strike.
Yep. It was a card we played at the beginning of the Shandalar stuff. I'm trying to find where the Black Wizard is, so I can just like sneak to him. I'm assuming
Look behind that centaur had treasure behind him. I think we have to fight 2 Satans.
Let me, hold on. There's a couple places on this side I haven't touched, and it might let us go around the side. Like we might be able to sneak by.
Ooh.
This one's very difficult.
A Segovian Leviathan. That sounds like a flying thing.
Yeah. Pit scorpions fly, right? They're known for their flying prowess.
Flying scorpion.
Yeah, like here. Can I sneak on? Nope, no sneaking that way. Oop. Okay, so I can sneak. So this way, I only have to fight 1 enemy rather than 2.
Yeah, we have to fight the alien.
All right, let's
Toy
fight.
Story Alien, let's do it.
Vampire Lord.
Vampire Lord.
The Vampire Lord.
Yeah, the camel-cased Vampire Lord.
All right, what are we stuck with? Yeah, I'd like to play first. Okay.
God damn it. Fine. We'll just win.
What is Gloom is just white spells and abilities cost 3 more, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh man, that is the hate card.
It is. It is.
It is like a hate card to end a hate card.
I have my dumb story where vampire bats. Okay.
It is a Vampire Lord.
Ooh, Dark Rit.
What does Dark Rit let us do? Gives us 5 mana on the turn?
6 if we want it, but I probably want to strip mine. Like, I could Dark Rit Black Knight Urg Raiders, but
Is
like,
that...
like, do I want to strip mine?
We probably want to strip mine.
That'll keep him from pumping vampire bats, or he might just like play another one, and that's kind of useless for him.
Do we?
Like, you have to
Rit
think about the
this turn?
total dungeon, you know, because
Yeah.
health carries over.
So I'm gonna mana burn for 1, but I'm gonna play Black Knight Urg Raiders because I can't play Black Knight on the lands I currently have.
We'll mana burn for 1, but it'll give us a hefty advantage.
And that's fine.
Mana burn!
Vampire Lord 93.
Oh no!
Why didn't he
Weakness.
cast that on Urg Raiders?
Yep.
Let's see if just a 4/4 can dig us out.
Well, I mean, our opponent's dead next turn if they don't have a response.
Now they're
They're
just going
attacking?
to shock us.
No,
Wait, they didn't pump
They
it. They
didn't.
just attacked
Okay.
and did nothing.
They cast Sorceress Queen.
That's
But that's a card that can be oublieted. So
right. Now they lose and deal no damage to us. More importantly, well, no more damage.
Yeah.
They got in with that stupid bat.
and we harmed ourselves some.
We had to do that, but
Yeah,
we got
had to though, yeah.
we had extra lives, so
Yeah, extra lives.
okay. So if I sneak over here, yep.
There he is.
Okay.
Time to die.
Let's see if we can beat the Black Wizard. Probably shouldn't have included Terror in my deck, huh?
Can we change that really quick?
Not in the castle.
You can only change your deck in town.
Rap.
Not
Greater
great.
Lich has the spell Hypnotic Spectre.
Please tell me that doesn't mean that they are starting with Hypnotic Spectre.
That's gonna be
Let's
awkward.
hope not.
Okay, anti-ink Suchi.
Fine.
Nope,
Yeah,
they're
no, he
definitely
just
starting with
fucking
it.
starts.
Well, that's fine. Let's contract from below.
Like, do we want a contract?
This hand doesn't do anything,
True.
like at all. Like this is a hand
Let's
I
do
would.
it then.
This is a hand I would mulligan if I didn't have contract. So playing contract is like mulliganing. Fine. Yeah. See, that's
Black Lotus.
This is what I
Okay.
want. I want paralyze.
So we Lotus.
Ritual.
Well, do we Ritual? We Lotus for 3 mana, Paralyze Graders, and then we can Ritual for Soul Ring Will-o'-the-Wisp. Because we have 3, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
Yeah,
mana.
maybe we don't have to actually
Dude.
spend the writ because Will-o'-the-Wisp doesn't actually do anything for us.
So we just Lotus for
Like a
Graders
backup
and
answer
Paralyze.
to the Hypnotic Spectre for later.
Well-
Like when he actually plays one on his turn or whatever.
Like, oh, I mean more in the sense of like, do we need to spend the Dark Ritual at this very moment to get the Will-o'-wisp, or can I just play it next turn?
Yeah,
Like,
probably not.
I'm not under that much of pressure. So paralyze
Select target creature.
and Graders. I could play Soul Ring here, but I actually don't want to burn.
I mean, he's got 25 lives.
See, this is where I'm probably going to Dark Ritual.
Do we just strip them?
100%. The Dark Ritual gets us an Graders plus a Soul Ring.
Anytime we can draw the other contract, it'd be great.
Well, that's why we have 4 in the deck.
Yeah.
Hey, Trisk.
Oh my god, Triskelion. Forgot about that.
Yeah, we
I love
have,
his art.
we have
Like a
a...
dirty robot.
Oh, okay. Factory's good. But having the Will-o'-the-Wisps is nice, because that means we have a blocker for like Hippie 2 if that comes down now. A
Cast
Go for it, buddy.
Gloom.
A plus.
I love this guy.
Okay.
Maybe just wake up factory.
Yeah.
Change to ass worker.
Johnny.
Okay.
This is the same run as like years ago. Like it hasn't changed. Hey.
Where's the other contract?
Where are we at? 18 cards. Heck yes. I agree to your terms.
Oh man. Time to flush this guy down the toilet. Oh yes.
So, okay. The way I'm going to do this is actually doesn't even use the Lotus. Because I just want to Ritual... Tap Soul Ring, Hippie, second Soul Ring, and then let's go ahead and
Just wake up Mishra's factory and attack.
we're getting there.
I think we are proving we are the superior Arc Lich.
Yes. Bog Imp!
Oh boy, it's Bog Imp!
I somehow don't feel any fear. I'm just gonna wake up Mishra's factory and attack for lethal.
Yeah, we'll save Oubliette in case something bad happens. That'll happen, right?
Uh-huh.
Lord of the Pit. Okay.
Good card.
You may take any 3 different black cards. Shit. Well, are there anything specifically that we want? Like, what are we missing?
It's like
More
3
contracts.
Just like
We already have like 4. We can't even play the 4th.
like a sinkhole card we won.
I'm sorry, Jovial Evil? What the hell is that?
Oh man, Jovial Evil. Yep.
It's
Today,
darkness.
What the hell?
Legend.
today, for a lark, let's visit the plains. I'm sure we'll find something to entertain us. The night is young. Because we got
I
our
think
hip.
anime dead is something we want. We could
Duels do count. We could just pick up, like, Underground Sea. Like,
just get a playset of Underground Sea.
like, set up for the fact that we're probably playing Recall Time Walk, that sort of thing.
That sounds good. Like, how else are we gonna get that card? I want to say that, like, Hypnotic Spectre is easier to get than this.
Yeah, also I think
Yeah.
I think we get Underground Seas.
You get Underground Sea and some Scrubland. Like, do we want to be playing swords? Like, is that a card we want?
I don't know. But I think I like Underground Sea up to... Oh, I can't grab the same card 3 times.
Oh,
Okay.
fine.
That answers that.
Yeah, so...
We're Time Twister's a card we're looking for, but it's not a card we can get now.
Any other creatures that are worthwhile?
I guess they're all here. We could
The
look.
creatures were terrible back then.
I know, like...
I don't know, Royal Assassin maybe? If you want to go, like, controlling?
Yeah... We can't grab artifacts here either.
I'm sorry, Haunting Wind? That sounds gross.
Look at this gigantic text box.
We can't use Fourth Spectre. If we aren't playing Sarah Angel, do we just like one other Singear vampire?
Marsh gas. Garbage.
Yeah! Give me the marsh gas.
We already have way too many dark rits. We're good there.
Okay.
Yeah, Dark Rituals are fine.
Maybe
Let's
do
grab a Scrubland.
like a Scrubland and like a 4th hippie in case we get... Or actually maybe
Yeah.
Royal Assassin?
Yeah, Royal Assassin and Scrubland. I think it's fine. D-Tutor. Demonic Tutor.
Oh, that's not available.
Right.
It's not available in this zone.
Oh.
I can pick up
So you
Sinkhole.
can't-
So when he says any black card, really
So-
he means...
Sinkhole or Royal Assassin or Scrubland.
I'm gonna pick up the Royal Assassin. I like that idea, Kaz. At least having...
So do we want Sinkhole or do we want like Wrath of God and Sarah Angel?
I feel like the lands is gonna be more useful. Like we could probably find the other cards, and now the place is busted.
It's an upside down dead beetle.
Yes,
Anyways,
That's
now we
good.
have to find a sea dragon to kill.
maybe, or we just don't finish the quest. Who knows? Let's take time to add in the other hypnotic specters and such that we've picked up.
Man, remember when we were playing Cyclopean Mummy?
Remember when we were playing green?
I do, because Crawworm was the best.
I'm gonna put in the Royal Assassin.
Seems good.
Oh, I can have 4 of things.
Oh, we must have gotten the thing that lets us upgrade our...
Yeah. That's good. I'll check out the whiz stats in a little bit. I need to make... Do I even need to make cuts, or is it okay to have more than 40 cards in a deck that has 4 contract from below?
Could, in fact, be advantageous for that to be the fact.
Okay, we only have 1 counterspell and we don't have any power yet. but we do live in a world where Time Walk exists. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and add, like, one more swamp.
If we don't have swamp, you can add underground sea.
Or another strip mine. Sure, let's call that done. Nope. Let me check Wiz stats. So yeah, once we beat the 5th, wizard, that's when we go into the fight.
So we want to hinder the wizard, but not defeat her yet.
Alright, and this is our goal. We want to get this Felden's Cane. It's way important for our deck. So this is over in Arjnot's Tomb, east of Shalecliff, so let's head there. That is over here. So we just have to go follow this road.
We get to go walking.
Yep. Alright, let's see if we get ambushed. Oop, I want this.
Wait, go, yeah, look at the boat.
You happen upon a...
How is a shipwreck in the middle of, like, the land?
Thieves take half of your amulets! I don't know what just happened.
Well, good thing we bottomed out.
Yeah.
Do we want a taiga? It's just,
I mean,
these
it's
are
a
not
duel?
also. Yeah, it's a duel.
At the very least, we would be able to sell it for a lot of golds, you know?
Hey, wait.
Oh,
Where's the...
Newsflash!
Newsflash. I was clicking and the newsflash went by. That means that she took the temple. So we have to go up to Mardrake Temple and bust it up at some point. Just to prevent them from winning the game. Okay.
We're in Windlass.
So Shalecliff is over. So we just need to go west.
Yeah. And
Go
it was
west,
east.
Oh my god! I'm being chased by about 5 trolls. Okay, there it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and save.
Amanaxis Philip. Oh, wow. Boy, did I forget some of the illustration in this game.
Oh god, we need to save
Liberate a
town.
village.
We need to liberate a
Yeah.
village very quickly.
We do get King Suleiman for the next duel. That's true.
Alright. Oh yeah, next duel, King Suleiman.
I mean, starting the game with a 1-1 is good.
Alright, let's head into the... Oh god, the trolls are coming! Ah, okay, so Bad Moon is in effect, which means we win.
We're also fighting the black ducks, but it's fine.
I have a feeling we'll be able to put more creatures on the battlefield than our opponents. I'm sorry, in play.
Yeah.
In
play.
In play.
Summon! No, summon.
Mhm.
We'll...
What the hell is that thing?
Black Dragon?
Oh, I get a Hypnotic Spectre in the next duel.
Shit!
Okay, so we win the next duel.
Yeah. Which means I should take it before touching dice. Because dice overwrite. Like, I don't get my, the King Suleiman anymore.
It's a Mandarang.
It's a Mandarin.
So I get it.
Don't you know your Mandarangs? Oh my god.
Okay, so I get to start with a 3/3 hippie.
Oh my god.
It's not even summoning sick. Do we want
We should
we
be able
cast
to do
Soul
Sushi
Ring, we-
and Graders, right?
I think I'm one short of both.
Okay.
Because I've got 5. I guess I could contract again.
Jesus. Sure.
Sure.
We got plenty of cards.
Oh, alright.
Yes.
Okay, we can oubliette our own guy, or we can pass the turn and attack.
And that would be if we were a computer trying to make all
Wait,
available
no, you can
plays.
attack with Hippie. You can
Oh
attack
god.
with Hippie.
Yeah, I can
He's
attack.
not even summoning sick.
It's not even summoning sick. I start with a.
You start with a hasty 3/3 hypnotic specter,
That seems fair.
and that's Mandarang.
Yeah, Mandarang's pretty beefy.
Alright, so let's strip mine. I don't think I care to oubliette this.
Yeah, let's just attack and...
Oh, now that he can't regenerate it, sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if he takes 4 damage.
Oh, there's no...
It's the fourth edition
yeah,
art
this is the edited
with
one.
the pentagram, the fiery pentagram removed from the background.
I'm gonna take a damage.
Mountain.
Okay, I'm gonna oubliette. And Graders. How do I do that right?
Well, now that you have factory down, you don't have to apologize.
Yeah. Yo, that's true. The power of having factory means that there are no wrong moves.
There's only correct moves, and now our opponent is almost dead.
Then we have a 3/4 Graders. Also, they played a mountain. Hey, Royal Assassin.
Crunch.
Okay. Oh God!
Oh God!
Oh God!
How many Mandarangs?
I'm gonna go pick up that dice. Okay, so I get +3 life.
Do we want to go fight Dracula down there?
Do you think that's either Dracula or this Mandarang? Like the one I'm right.
Mandarang is inconsistent, but has a lot of life. We don't know about Black Wizard yet.
Right. Because the thing I'm thinking is that this Mandarang opens up more paths than anything else.
It does. It opens up a ton of paths.
Let's fight
Let's get it.
Mandarang.
And we're right here. How bad could it be?
Especially when I have a Okay, so Mox, Factory, Graders, which is a 3/4 contract.
Right, so you're a vampire. Oh, better not lose.
That's fine. Let's do a Lotus into hippie play. Yeah, this seems like a good turn 1, I feel like.
Yeah, good turn 1.
We can follow it up with Royal Assassin in case he ever decides he wants to do anything.
Oh.
Oh God!
Oh God!
Well, that is also good stuff. Ornithopter. Hey, that's a card that unholy strength goes on.
Yeah. I'm thinking I play out Royal Assassin and Will of the Wisps here after I attack.
Let's attack.
That's a scimitar.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be a big blocker against us. I'm kind of happy it's gone.
2/2 Royal Assassin. Yep, Unholy Strength.
Hey!
Oh, good God!
Okay, opponent's going all in.
They passed.
Okay. I guess Royal Assassin.
No, because they went down to 1 toughness and couldn't regenerate because they had used the black for Unholy Strength, and my Will-O-Wisp had a power. So I could have traded.
Terror seems poor here.
Yeah, in this place, it's maybe not the best. Let's wake up with Mishra's Factory.
A Mishra's Factory can attack.
All right, get in there. Oh. Surprise, I traded my land for your 2 spells. Whoa, Mandarang had a portrait there for a second.
Yeah. Like,
You could see that he was a dragon.
one of the things that's kind of annoying with the setup is that when I do a click, it basically does like a triple click. So sometimes it skips over things like that.
Jam Day Tome.
Yo, like, double mocks into Jam Day Tome would be hot nuts.
Yeah, do we want a Jam Day Tome in here?
I think we want a single Jam Day Tome.
I don't know if we want Jam Day Tome in our contract from below deck.
Like, Jam Day Tome was in the deck because they needed constant card draw, but they didn't have a literal draw sevens in that, you know.
It's
Like,
hard because
I guess they did have literal draw sevens, but hey, yes,
if we're
yes, yes,
Yes, the little rat for the scroll bar.
my thinking is that we're not going to be able to beat Satan with burst effects, and we are very good at vomiting our hand, so maybe a JM Danger would be okay.
Which of these has Island Walk?
I don't actually know off the top of my head. I'm going to guess it's the Segovian Leviathan.
Well, like, could Goblet Rock Sled possibly have Island Walk?
Does Herloon Minotaur have Island Walk? Yeah, this is a 5-mana 3/3.
It's a sea snid with Island
It's a
Walk.
sea snid.
with a quote
With a
from
Bible
with
verse
a
on
Bible
it.
verse on it. Yeah, the Book of Job. Oh yes, okay.
Kane acquired.
we can-
Do we want to keep looking for cards?
I'll investigate, but I don't want to fight anybody else if possible. Okay.
Okay, maybe we do want to fight somebody if possible.
Hell yes.
Well, there's no rewards though.
Yeah, I guess we got we raided and we got the treasure.
I get +3 lives instead of the Lotus because the dice was in the way of copy artifact.
Sweet.
Okay, I think that's all the cards that are actually here.
Yeah, that's actually it. We got balance, we got Felden's Gain, we got copy artifact.
And I just wanted to confirm, yep, we would have been blocked had we fought the wizard down
Dracula.
there.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got Felden's Cane, and we should add Felden's Cane to the deck pretty immediately, I think. Actually, do we even need it right now while we're not fighting the final boss?
Yeah, probably not right now.
Let's just keep going west. Yeah, west. North. Yeah.
Oh my god.
You
Oh,
are
God,
going
it's
to fight a troll, Jim. You
No.
just accept it.
No! I can outrun the Hulk!
So we want to go north to deal with that problem, right?
No. I can look at
Whose
any
deck
of
you
these
want to
decks.
see?
I mean, I want to see Ape Lord, but
I think we've already.
I think we looked at Ape Lord.
but-
hardly. Like, who's Alt A Kesh?
Let's find
And why
out.
does it keep pressing Alt A?
Uh,
What does that even do?
looks like Alt A Kesh is the deck that plays Birds, Untamed Wilds, and Stream of Life. Oh, and a Time
And
Twister.
Time Walk, and Recall, and Time
Oh,
Twister.
Alt A Kesh has.
Wait. So,
Can we fight
we
this?
could
Can we anti this?
we could like anti this guy.
Where's
like
Alt?
save and then come in and try to anti something good.
Let's.
You have to find the guy. Where's
Yeah.
Altakesh at?
Alright. My next plan is to head up to Mardrake and get that out of there, so we don't have to like worry about that sort of time pressure at all.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's go for that.
Maybe we'll run across Alt on a... There. Your stalkers arrived.
That's my fan club.
We've gotten clues about this card. It's deck like this plays like 3 times.
I know.
So
I also want to cut the terrors from here. I honestly want more oubliettes.
or oubliettes and paralyze.
Do I have more of either of those at the moment? Yes.
Nope, more paralyze.
Let's go with paralyze
yes.
over terror.
Paralyze is like a 1-mana terror that can kill anything.
Singing Bell Strike rules?
Are you sure you didn't
When you're
want
also
what?
strip mining, yeah.
Jandor's Saddlebags, aka Magic the Puzzling, in a card. That's all I remember this card from. Alright. Fan club's here.
That horse was dressed like Velvet from
Totally.
Oakshire.
I'll be right back.
Alright. Wait.
Pegasus.
I guess I'm dueling.
Let's fight.
No Black Vice Strip Mine deck? I don't have the Black Vices yet. Don't worry. Oh, yeah, I'd like to play first.
It seems fine. We're going to
Just play a turn 1 hippie?
not expect her and strip mine the land they play, yes.
Yeah. I think I play a factory, though.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway,
Just
let's...
the option of attacking next turn. Okay.
Like, don't worry, you'll be seeing strip mines like crazy. That's a normal thing
strip-
in this.
That's what Magic was 20 years ago.
Oh,
Hey,
hey.
the Leviathan. Yeah, we could have played a turn 1 Triskelion if we really wanted to. Could have we?
No, yeah, we could have. We could have dark ridded land.
Dark rated.
No, we had dark rit Lotus, which is 5, and then land for 6. But I think hippie is stronger.
Oh, Hippie's totally stronger than Triskelion. Triskellion's just sort of in the deck.
Especially because I could just play that swamp and do it anyway. But I'm more apt to want to just
Put our opponent in the hell.
right, because we're doing hippie hits, we're doing land destruction. You know what? Karma really doesn't matter against me because I only have 4 swamps in the whole deck.
Yeah, Karma not that good of a hate card. But we could have attacked for 4 there.
No, I'm choosing not to because, ooh, psionic entity. Yeah.
It's a fun card.
Anyway,
If I
I'm
wanted to.
choosing not to for this.
Oh, now you're playing the Triskelion?
Well, yeah, because it allows me to win next turn.
Uh-huh.
Because I attack for 6 or 8, and then burn for 3. So
Okay. Actually, can we just tap the 4, 5, 6?
Yeah, I don't think we've
one
put.
short.
Have we put Sinkhole in? I didn't think we put.
we
Sinkhole in
don't
yet.
own sinkholes yet.
Uh-huh.
That's the trick.
Right. Do you guys think that the mold that grows on cheese is harmful?
I do not believe it. Well, it really depends on the mold.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
It's probably safe to eat though.
See, I know that fruit mold isn't harmful.
Much of the time.
Yeah.
Plus, I think cheese is probably dense enough that if you just cut the mold off, you'll be fine, even if you just don't eat it.
Yeah, that's probably. I mean, it tastes like graphite, so I don't know if that makes a difference.
Teleported!
Oh God,
God damn it!
that could
you-
fucking screw us.
You son of a. Where are we?
Way
We're-
left.
Haven.
Way left.
That didn't actually. We're about as far away from Mandrake Temple as we started. Because
Yeah.
we were a little bit north of Shalecliff Tower.
Oh, this place holds a grudge. This old man won't even talk to me.
I told you you had 3 days.
All right. to check the maps. Also, man, there's certainly some trumpets going on. Anything near me? We want the mind twist.
Jens, you're cutting in and out for me.
Hello?
Yeah, same here.
Oh dear.
We're like,
Make constant noises, Jens.
How about
so
now?
we-
Could you hear me in the present? Like, am I even audible to you?
I mean, we can hear you a little bit, but it's like,
It sounds
You're
like
very-
you're drifting in and out, like
right.
That's very
moving
strange.
farther. And
Because I'm not seeing any like drop frames or anything like that right now. It's very weird.
maybe it's a Skype issue.
That's Skype for you. Maybe I want to restart the call.
That seems fine now.
Oh, it's fine
Keep
now.
talking.
Yeah, just keep going. It'll be
Okay.
fine.
All right. I'm gonna.
The stream can hear you just fine, so it doesn't make a difference. We'll just have to intuit what you say from time to time, which we can because we're all component pieces of the same end boss.
It's true.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's true.
so Unicorn's Haven is where the Mind Twist is,
Oh hell yes!
and we got
You just
teleported pretty close to there. So
Okay, let's just go do that.
risk one.
Risk one black amulet to adjust your deck outdoors.
When it says risk, it means spend.
Yeah.
Just
Yes.
you spend it.
Oh no!
Hey, weren't we supposed to beat up the
I
sea dragon?
think we're supposed to. So yeah, we'll get a quest done for this, and a town won't be mad at us. We have one wizard remaining. I'm feeling pretty good about this opener.
Do we just cast the Erg Raiders then contract, or do we want to get something better than Erg Raiders?
I'm fine with the Herd Raiders. Contract will give us like 4 more mana anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, yep.
Speaking of,
So I can Dark Writ into a hippie contract again, play a Felden's Cane. So let's do all that. So hippie, Felden's Cane, contract. Nope. Okay, we're finally locked because
and we're done.
we have another contract and more Dark Writs, but you know, whatever. View the graveyard. Oh. Hey. Oh my
It's nice.
god.
A dagger.
Holy shit!
A dagger that is vomiting a ruby.
What is this?
I have never seen the ante. I didn't realize that it was so metal.
Same?
Or like, not metal, like weird metal. Is that a thing? Like prog, I guess.
Prague. Extremely How many cards are left in deck? 19. Okay. So let's just do the things. So Dark Red. Probably like
Sushi.
Suchi contract? Or Suchi Royal Assassin contract?
Do we want mana or do we want Royal Assassin?
I like casting everything we have access to, because we'll draw into mana. We always do.
Okay.
And we have the cane, so we can't deck. Okay. We're locked again, but that's fine.
We'll go off again next turn.
I could use the cane to put all 4 contracts.
Yeah, let's instep Felden's Cane, or
Like-
hell, just do it right now.
I want you to appreciate the graveyard. Contract, Dark Writ, contract, Black Lotus, like...
Like, what's our storm count?
Yeah.
Just find our tools.
Yeah, really, it's all about finding tendrils. That would probably finish this game off pretty easily. Where's our Yogswill?
Seriously, hadn't been invented yet, but man, was it waiting to.
Yeah.
Zoop. the skeleton is revealed.
Felden's cane reveals the skeleton. Which, all of this is completely unnecessary because I just get to attack for lethal by activating a assembly worker.
I don't know. I'd really like to draw into our strip mine so that we can cut off absolutely 100% of our opponent's options.
You know, at this point they could still cast Unsummon, you know? Hey,
I know.
the rat.
Hey!
What if they unsummon our Suchi? Wouldn't we know?
Oh, we win an Armageddon.
Not the worst.
Won these cards.
Won this amulet.
That this scaled up pixel.
Scaled up pixel amulet.
You should travel east to Mandrake Mill.
Oh, I see. We accomplished a quest for someone else. So he's like, you already have a quest, asshole. You need to turn that in.
Thanks, Grandpa. Alright, so we still need to go this way. Like, it's near here.
Oh, there was a shipwreck up there.
Let me see where we are first.
The last shipwreck had thieves.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Stole our
didn't we
amulets.
Yeah, but one of them let us trade in a black and let us. Yeah, like free cards.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, east
And
east
sometimes
of
they just
Unicorn's
like give you a
Haven.
swamp and stuff. Oh my god, I'm glad we're past the point where we have to like purchase basic lands.
I know. Oh,
We were playing Taiga so that we could have enough
Enough
supply.
mana sources.
oh, good
We
God.
just-
I need to head north because this is gonna be the last temple. I have to.
I see.
I have to
Do we-
abandon this for now
All right.
because this will be 3. So,
You don't get your reward for beating up that dragon,
get away from
and we
me.
have to fight Mind Stealer.
Mind stealer.
I'm
Let's
paying-
pay 80 gold.
I'm paying 80 gold to save time because right now we need to get to the town before we like lose, just flat lose. I don't know where we are though. Oh, Windglass Forge. Okay. So, you go across this swamp up to this road, and there should be a bubble. Oh dear, that's a sound. That's
No,
a
another
gold.
mind stealer. See, now they know.
Right.
Now they know that you're full of money and willing to part with it. I'm sorry, Cold Snap Village.
Yes.
Shit.
Nope. I've been owned.
We don't lose yet. Do
No,
we?
we just
Nope.
we just flat lose. There was a
Shit.
third one.
I thought the wizard's staff was like.
No, it's just 3. Your righteous quest has failed. The evil planeswalker Arzakan and his minion, the blue evil wizardess, have attained dominion over the plane of Shandalar. The people will suffer 1,000 more years of oppression, for another savior shall rise up amongst the challenge the great Arzakan and his slimy minion.
Minio. This looks like it belongs on the share zone.
Wait,
Oh,
did the
and
game
then...
just close?
The game just closes.
Yeah, the game just uninstalled itself when you leave.
Okay, yep. I cannot get to that town quick enough.
Fuck. Where's our last save? Do we have any teleport options?
Our
Like, I
last-
want to say with all the world artifacts that we have, we should be able to, like, get to a place.
Now we have cross over mountains faster and book, which I think lets us have 4x of a card.
God damn it.
Well,
Fine.
okay. The last save was before we got teleported.
Oh, well, that's good.
Let's just go to Mandrake Temple then.
So yeah, because the thing is, the temple and Zephyr Shrine are currently taken over, so a third
I
one
think-
is lost.
Do we have Felden's Cane?
I'll check when we're in a town again.
I think this might have been before we got Balance and Felden's Cane.
No way.
Jins doesn't save that much.
No, we have Felton's Kate. I just haven't made deck adjustments.
Okay.
Okay. A terror? Tear out for Paralyze?
Yeah, it was Terror out for Paralyze, Felden's Cane in, and I think that was the only actual change. Because this is after Hippies were in. So...
Yeah, I think we saved... we saved after we looked at Alta Sheks.
Yes, that was... Like, we saved after Alta Shek, so... Yeah, we just...
got waylaid by Unicorn.
We lose an Armageddon. That's literally all we lose for our time.
Well, we're never casting that spell. Who cares?
Right. Alright, so let's go up and free a town. Also, I don't lose all my money. Yeah, Cold Snap Village.
Cold Snap Village.
I can look
The
at another
secret deck of any white creature.
I see the Lord of Fate.
Let's look at the Lord of Fate's deck.
Alright, Lord of Fate, what you got?
Sarah Angel's Holy Strength, Unholy Strength.
And Osai's Vulture.
And Divine Transformation.
Divine Transformation, holy shit. Permanent Giant Growth.
Yep.
And Drudge Skeleton.
Land tax.
Is Rack a card we wanted?
Not Cursed Rack.
Yeah, we want Black Vice.
Alright, here we go. Yep, so Blue Wizard sends a Sea Dragon to attack Unicorn's Hold, but we're here, so... Sure.
Let's go for it.
To free the city, you must duel this win? What? Alright, whatever.
Okay, so I ante some Moxen, yeah, whatever. Excuse me.
Shit.
It's a good thing I have a Will-o'-the-Wisp around.
We just cast Will-o'-the-Wisp.
No, I'm gonna Black Lotus into Urgrade. Oh god, I don't want Urgraders here, though. I'm gonna cast Soul Ring first. Oh! We might have found an opponent of equal power.
The ability to start with a Serendipity in play is pretty mighty.
Yes.
I'm gonna give that up to him.
However, now it is his clock and not ours.
Oh man. Psychic Venom.
Alright, let me throw this swamp in the trash.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not gonna get through as a free, but, you know, whatever.
Just Lotus into the Hippie.
Yep. I'm gonna Lotus Hippie. Yeah.
I don't think we want Urgraders.
Yeah, because I just have to attack and kill it.
Yeah. We're waiting till we draw, like, Paralyze. Then we can start winning at the game.
Or, you know, contract from below.
Or 20 turns pass.
That is also something that could indeed happen.
Alright.
Ah.
Back up. Oh my god.
They must attack if able.
He's killing our Hypnotic Spectre.
Yeah.
Good work.
Also forcing me to attack with the other Will-o'-the-Wisp. Yeah, okay. 1 mana kill spell on Hippie. Four cards in hand, 7 mana. Nope.
It's more Urgraders.
They just have a lot of mana. Like, infinite mana.
How many cards in hand?
Royal Assassin. Ooh. Well, that's fine. I can double regen, so... 3 cards in hand right now.
Oh my god, we really are killing him with his own Serendipity.
Yes.
What the heck?
That is quite literally all we have. Because, like, now he can attack and, like, try to kill a Will-o'-the-Wisp, like, you know...
Oh man, do we
like,
even, like... If we draw Paralyze, do we Paralyze Royal Assassin? Because if we Paralyze Serendipity, he can kill it, and then stop taking damage.
Can he kill it?
Royal Assassin. Destroy any target tapped creature.
Oh my god.
Twiddle.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Fast effects.
Well, this is like regen, so it's going to ask me when it goes to kill it. Because, like, I can't just do it right now. But when I hit OK here, it's going to say use regen. See how the card's tearing up?
Use regeneration effects. Good work. He's trying it again.
Alright, and then gonna block Yotan soldier as well, so... Change to assembly worker.
Rechange to assembly worker.
Yeah, rechange to assembly worker. We're literally going to win this through Serendib Afreed. And then the card's going to tear up and get like a little... Look at that. Little damage.
3 damage.
Nice.
3 daggers. Yeah.
Okay.
Power sync your Black Lotus, huh? I mean,
I have to
you can pay for it, but... Oh right, it's power sync.
It's power sync. You have to pay for it.
God damn.
Power sync.
I'm glad he powered, like, sure, whatever. Alright, I still have 2 Will-o'-the-Wisps, so I don't really... Yep, down to 12. Psychic Venom on Mishra's Factory. Okay, luckily that land has a secret. It's never... It doesn't actually tap. Okay.
Okay. Now we just have to draw removal for Serendib Freed.
Also, we can't attack into Royal Assassin.
Also, we can't attack. So we need to draw... We can draw double removal, though. We just have to draw a spell that says draw 7 cards. Right?
If only there were a card in our deck that did say.
A 1-mana spell that said draw 7 cards.
Also, 20 turns to win. Like...
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah. What are the 2 cards in our opponent's land? Okay, Oubliette.
Oubliette. Okay. Do I
We want to Oubliette Royal Assassin or Serendib Freed?
I think I'm gonna get Royal Assassin first.
Seems
Right?
fair.
I mean, we'll never be able to attack with anything. The card is crazy.
Right.
Tab. Destroy target tapped creature.
So now if I draw removal for Serendib, I can attack with Hippie.
Christ.
Colossus of Sardia, eh?
Eh?
You for some reason mana burn for that.
I'm gonna play some Urg Raiders.
That seems prudent at this point.
Yeah, it seems just fine.
Yeah.
How many...
Because he can't untap it. That's not happening.
Yeah, especially since we're going to strip mine him. What land do we want to strip? The plains?
Yeah, let's get rid of a color.
Because he's on triple blue, I think.
So...
Wait, old school trample. Don't tell me trample significantly changed.
It's trample, like there's no difference here.
Just play the Urg Raiders.
Like I'm playing Urg Raiders.
Yeah, just slay the Ur Graders.
Dark Raid into him. There's no point in holding this Dark Ritual.
It would
Like
be
the
to
change,
just
the change was to Death Touch, really,
Yeah.
not Trample in particular.
like the only reason to have hung on to the Dark Rit would have been to use it for contract. Like if we drew it, like to play it then contract.
I'd rather keep up like regen mana here, and also like. All right, so.
Okay.
All right, so. Alright.
That's happening. That's happening.
Graders.
Will-O-Wisp saves us a life, yeah.
Hippie is not going in front of that. I'm taking 2 for this.
Okay.
This seems fine. Grader says gain 2 life.
They just stopped.
Damage 6? What?
Yeah, they just crushed the Graders. Oh my god, a shapeshifter.
He's selecting a 5/2.
Please select a 7/0.
I want you to know how much I really, really like the terrible art on shapeshifter. This looks like something from definitely something from like a B movie of like the 80s or early 90s. Okay.
Anyways, Suchi.
Okay, and they can't untap the Colossus unless they like twiddle it or whatever. But
we have a mana sink, so Suchi's just good, right?
yeah, Suchi's just fine, and then I attack with Hippie too because Hippie's a safe attack here.
Yeah, get one of the last cards out of their hand. He is missing a ninja headband.
Yes, that's really what it. That's really true.
And by ninja headband, we mean a headband that says ninja.
Yes.
That's how you know he's a ninja.
No, they were off white for that.
Alabaster potion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. You're at 4. What you got now? How much damage has Serendipity done to them?
14, I believe.
Yeah, 14 damage. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hey! Okay, so
Pay the mana, but
yeah, but it gets it tapped.
Yeah, during his upkeep, he could pay the mana.
pay the mana during his upkeep.
Did I mention this was better than Singing Bell Strike? Because
Meekstone. Man, if only he had just cast Meekstone. That would be great.
Opponent goes to 1.
Okay. They untapped Serendipity.
okay, good for them.
And we just cast Felden's Cane and pass, right?
Yep.
Yeah, what can they do?
Yeah!
Victory is immediate. Check out these aliens. This is what everyone from Twitter looks like, by the way.
I don't know if I pretty much. I think I say this every time, but I can't remember, so I will say it again. The Slug Man is the best one. He is just having a great time. Or Slug Person, I should say.
I really like the hanging out, like floating, this in the background, like.
Yeah, the pyramid head.
The pyramid.
Green elf bikini with her hand behind her back, gripping her other arm in an impossible way. That's good.
That's. I'm attempting to do that right now, and it's possible.
No,
but
don't do that.
My hand doesn't bend that way.
He's got elf flexibility.
I guess that was not the last boss. That was just a.
We just liberated a town.
These are the people that we saved.
So.
Hey, a shipwreck.
Trade black amulet for black cards.
How much does Sinkhole cost? Do we want Sinkhole?
We probably want Sinkhole.
Yeah, okay.
Deal.
1 for 1. Deal.
I think that just goes in the deck, right?
Let's
Back up strip mine. That's probably fine. Yeah,
It's
the
a
copy
cheap spell. It's a cheap spell for our contract chain. If you take strip mine out.
No, I moved. I'm adding in more strip mines. Because we have 4.
Adding strip mines.
Strip mines. Do we want, like...
I love the large gold number, as if we need to know how much gold we have on the screen. Like,
Gold!
we really fucking need to.
Well, this is the place you can sell by right-clicking and pulling up a Windows menu, which is completely incongruous with everything else. Also,
Like a system menu.
No, why would you turn sound effects off?
but by the way, that turning off music doesn't do anything.
Okay.
Want you to know that. Like, I hit turn off music, the music's still going.
We want, like...
How about, actually, I kind of like this view a little better.
This just better.
Oh, that's so much better.
Yeah,
Holy we have 4 Urgri.
Yeah, we have 4 Urgrators.
We really like Urgrators, Kaz.
we might need to replace Urgrators.
Someday,
So good though.
Like
Like
replace him
Uncle
with Uncle
Istvan.
Istvan?
He's got protection from. Well, no, he doesn't have protection from creatures.
is reduced to
He's
0.
just.
Alright, let's try and figure out what our next... honestly, I should probably go bust up on the far right and bust up those, like, blue wizard holdings.
We can do that.
Because I don't want to just
Yes,
lose...
Black Knight. Black Knight is sort of better than Urgrators.
There it is. No, that's the thing.
Yeah, hold on, where is that at? Travel west to Cold Snap Glade. And that's where we
Risk 1 blue amulet to instantly cross any distance. Damn it.
Well,
That'd be useful if we had blue amulets.
Totally could have used that before.
yeah. Anyway,
Anyways.
let's, what, like, Dark Writ into Urgrators and Soulring?
Seems fine.
That seems so, like, blasé compared to, like, the starts we get to
What a
have.
what a pathetic turn.
Yeah.
Compared to what we usually do.
Our usual turns, especially when it's like, we have 2 strip mines in hand, like, what is this garbage? Like, I'm only gonna get to do... Oh, I only have 1 strip mine in hand.
That was a swamp, not a strip mine. You fool.
I really want to cast that Trisk.
Yeah, but the problem with Black Knight over Urgrators is due to our Mishra's factories and
Strip mines.
strip mines, double black's a little awkward. The Skellion's gone.
Goodbye. Also, we're anti a hippie. Oh, alright. Hold on. Here we go.
Okay, here we go.
Time
More
to-
Urgrators.
Sure, let's crack Lotus for black. Urgrators. Let's draw some more cards. We still have 3 mana floating. Oh no! We prized our Felden's Cane.
Prized our Felden's Cane.
Shit. That's something that can happen.
But cast more Urgrators.
I'm gonna Dark Writ into Hippie and Urgrators. Okay, now this is more what I think of when I think of our deck going off. Here's 3 Urgrators in play. We've
And the 4th Urgrators is prized, so this is the maximum amount of Urgrators.
Yep. Do we need another Felden's Cane? Oh no. Our Mishra's Factory.
Wait, they turned it into a swamp for us.
How nice. I'm gonna have the Urgrators go beat them down. I'll take a Volcanic Island for free.
Volcanic Island. Oh, we don't. Dungeon clues are worthless. So yeah, let's take the Volcanic
What's the
Island.
dungeon clue for this one again?
Island.
Hold on.
very low res island. It's a Vaporwave Island.
I want you all to appreciate this incredibly low resolution island.
Which Sailor Scout goes with this island the best? Post your opinions in the chat.
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is?
Whoa! Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
I don't sound anything like Hank Hill, but I think my blah is really good. Hey, another wreck ship.
Okay. Yo, anteing a hippie.
Let's steal that hippie from mines.
I will steal this hippie from a mine.
We do not take. We do not grasp. We do not borrow the mind. We take the mind. All right, Abyss Hunt is here, so the people who I actually had the Vaporwave discussion with can sign in on it. Do you want to do anything this turn?
Suchi.
We have 3, 4, 5, 6 mana.
Maybe it's just Suchi.
Let's just use Suchi.
Three-turn clock, I mean.
Not bad. Okay. If they like Phantasmal Terrain Arbiter's Factory, I would actually be okay with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Oh boy.
Attack with Sinbad.
I'm gonna attack them for lethal.
Do they have Unsummon? No, they do not. We have a...
Take the cards.
They really want us to go to the Cave of the Ice Worm.
I don't want to go to the Cave of the Ice Worm. I'm gonna beginning quest. Any sorceries? You have 3 days.
And another fiend is who we're fighting. What does that book do? Is that just a 4 of any spell?
Yeah, that's the 4 of any spell. And then the pick is Hasten Mountains, and this is Burst of Speed.
The quickening. Do you feel it? What you're feeling is the quickening. Yeah, it's Johnny.
Johnny. Alright, where am I? I want to head over here. So we just keep traveling east?
Eastward ho.
Let's see if we can find maybe we can find another fiend out here for these people.
2 shipwrecks. Hey!
Hey! Oh, hold on!
Now this is non-Vaporwave Island.
This
This is just island.
This is just island. This one is just fine. That's weird. I didn't even see.
We're fighting Thought Invoker.
Yeah.
This hand seems fine.
Agreed. Yeah, let's just go.
Can we cast Singier?
We could if I didn't want to cast Hippie.
True. Hippie's a little better.
And Graders and Contract. So Hippie. And Graders. And Contract.
Goodbye, Singier.
And we're locked for a little bit, but that's fine.
And next turn we get to do some more. So we get to cast Triskelion next turn.
Also, we get to strip mine our opponent.
Maybe we don't want to dark grid into. Maybe we just dark grid into Hippie. Like, just Triskelion's just like a 4/4.
I'm gonna go ahead and get Trisk because it's lethal next turn.
Right, yeah, because Trisk can serve his extra 3 damage at the dome.
Mm-hmm. So we activate by us. Although it looks like we have
Googly eyes.
Googly eyes. Yeah, okay.
Oh, magic.
Ah,
Johnny!
with our
Skulls.
skull background. Okay.
You want to shoot him again? Oh, okay.
You happen upon a
Whim dragon guarding a savanna and a moat.
goblin polka.
Everybody polka!
I'll fight him for polka.
Oh, we don't even have an empty here.
Yeah, there's no cost to this. Also, I'm going to. Oh my god, I'm going to get the start nuts. Yeah, Meekstone doesn't.
We're going off, and Meekstone is actually good. Meekstone is a card I would consider playing in our deck. The Dark Ritual, Dark Ritual.
We contract. I'm not gonna contract again here.
I guess we do have to win because we just antied. Wait, you have Monobert. Oh, you could have regenerated Will-O-Wisp.
No, you can't. You can't just choose to.
Oh, is it old rules?
Old rules.
Interesting. Swamp. Okay, let's attack.
Let's begin hitting our opponent with Hypnotic Spectre.
Words of Binding. See, that Ron Spencer art I kind of like. If we use contract, we'll probably draw more swamp. Wow, drain power.
Yep. Let's. We're already committed to winning this game. No, we can't. Oh, our opponent just doesn't have anything.
We've been hitting them with Hippie, and we're going to blow up their planes and
We're gonna activate
attack with Meteor's Factory.
Did Kaz have to take off, or?
Something came up. Kaz left and has not returned.
Okay. Making sure I didn't like miss something.
Perhaps that cheese had its revenge.
Yeah, maybe it wasn't as safe. Let's go ahead and take out our opponent. Oh my god.
Oh no. Too bad they didn't ante that.
Alright, we get a Savannah.
Wheel of
Yo!
Fortune. Okay.
Give me the wheel! I accept.
We got it. Hello, Kaz. Peering into Z now.
Oh no, Kaz ate the mold.
What just happened?
The blue wizard did a thing.
Tapped another thing.
Yeah. So we gotta go over there and
We're
bust it up.
in Amaxis village.
It's like here. We gotta go
We need to
south.
go south. We need to go south.
There sure is some sounds going on there.
Wish I could hear them. Up, Mind Stealer. Wow, look at that bad reanimate.
What the heck?
Random creature from a random graveyard. If it picks a graveyard without a creature, do you just lose?
Anyway, let's go ahead and Dark Rit into Hypnotic Spectre.
It said we didn't have another Mox there, or we could have Hypnotic Spectred and Urgrated.
I love Hypnotic Spectre so much.
Hey, Phantom Monster.
Alright. Let's keep cutting cards like that out. Felwar Stone! Whoa! Ramp!
Island must die.
Yeah.
That's what we do here in Island Killing Central. We kill islands.
Mm-hmm. And good old Felwar Stone.
Hello.
Big old booger. Yes, I'm back.
How was the mold, Kaz?
I tried to... again, the mold tasted like graphite.
Hmm.
And had very little in the way of taste to it.
I'm not
taking
taking
Call of the Grave.
I'm taking the dungeon clue so it'll stop offering it to me.
What a random...
It's, okay, 3 mana reanimate. Or, so like it damages you to convert mana cost. 3 mana that, from a random creature, from a random graveyard.
Holy shit.
For 3 mana.
Alright.
Wizard's Anti-Royal Assassin? Oh, it's on.
One of our 6...
Yeah. I was gonna say, we give up one of our Dark Rits? Yeah, whatever.
I mean, contract from below means we can do more than that, but we're... Zephyr Falcon! Let's... Dark Ritual into Hypnotic
I was
Spectre.
gonna say, I'm gonna Dark Rit into Hippie. Because that is what you do. Also, on another land, I can play Royal Assassin, which... Yeah, okay.
Okay. Don't care. I guess Suchi is in her hand, but... Set, funnily enough, does not allow us to cast Royal Assassin.
Also, like, Drain Power is not very good against me.
Oh no, we're getting attacked by Zephyr Falcon.
You know, one thing I wish I would have, like, ever actually figured out how the mechanics of it work properly is how, my starting life total is determined.
Well, it has to do with the number of mana links you have, right?
Right. It's a number, and I see it. Oh my god.
Holy crap.
All right,
Whimsy
Yogg.
for 1. Disenchant! Shit.
Stone Rain. And it targeted our thing instead of Weak Stone. We still have things happening.
I was gonna say, I still have 2 hippies.
Only 2 hippies, sadly.
Ah! Hey, Lotus.
Lotus as your last card is not so impressive. We can finally stop taking damage from Zephyr Falcon.
And we can stop taking damage from it because he has to block or die.
Yeah.
What's your last card, bud?
Yoshin Soldier.
Goodbye!
So we get ourselves a Royal Assassin. And we also...
Yay!
We liberated Prog Rock again with copy pasta fairies.
The fairies are the most strange thing about this.
Like, there's a bit of banner text that doesn't contain any text.
So what happens is if I
Right?
click it, it double clicks, so it puts up the text and then immediately clears it.
God.
And that's not fixable from what I know, so we just
Yeah,
don't...
that was... that's a problem that I didn't encounter when I played. It's great.
Alright, and then I guess if we also go over to Zephyr Shrine, that would clear out the last of the mana links. And that way... That way
we
we
would
could
be able to dick around looking for spells.
Yeah, we could dick around and not worry about this garbage where we just lose the game. So.
We just saved. We saved before we fought the whim.
Oh, you happen to. Excuse me.
It's back.
Is that smaller than
It's
it was?
small.
That's small.
You happen upon a tiny text.
You happen
Oh,
upon.
maybe the next paragraph is going to be huge.
Oh.
Yeah, we should buy an amulet.
Huh.
What kind?
That's a more useful unit of currency, right?
I guess blue, in case we get teleport powers.
Alright, kick me out, because I don't have any more money. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I'll do this.
The stallion. I fear not the stallion.
I only fear that I have to start the game with one of my contracts not in my deck, which means there's a lower chance of them being in my opener.
But you can still,
Oh, good lord.
Oh man, that actually makes Hypnotic Spectres not so good. We're going to lose to Holy Strength.
I can't even attack. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Hey, we're not losing to Holy Strength. So now it's just the race to draw a removal spell.
Yep.
Oh god, Mesa Pegasus.
The race
That's
has
going
been won.
That's going to vastly complicate matters.
Luckily, we're just going to paralyze the, and change to assembly worker.
Hey, Black Knight has pro-white, right?
I'm attacking with everything.
I know, but did we not attack with it last turn?
The Zephyr Falcon is not a white creature, so...
Oh, right, yeah, blue creature.
We would just get
White
owned
creature.
for that one.
White was the... I don't know why my brain thought that at that exact moment. Probably because I'm full of chili.
Mm.
Okay, I have it on good authority that if you get a monolink, you will have a higher life total.
Okay, now the question is, where do I get monolinks?
You get them from quests. That's how we got the ones we have so far.
But they never seem to be offered up for quests.
Random.
Yeah,
We've gotten them before, that's all I know.
I know. Anyway, let's keep eating our opponent's hand and dealing damage. Mesa Pegasus. Oh!
I enjoyed that. Draw a card, draw a card. Oh, you die now.
Alright, so now we have successfully dealt with all of the, like, blue wizard things going on, so we can actually go get our damn deck.
What a joyous night. We've just been seeing this screen so many times.
I really love this screen. I love how every time I look at it, there's a new detail.
Oh, you can only get monolinks from villages.
Okay, there are 4 prizes for completing a quest. You could get 1 or more amulets, get a monolink, get an amulet and a monolink, or pick a card of a certain type. And the first 3 prizes come from villages.
Trade black amulets for green cards. I'm not gonna take you up on the
So
offer.
yeah, I guess we didn't quest enough to have a big life total.
Yeah.
Well, another fiend was for a card.
Right, that's the thing. It's like, it's not for a mana link, so...
We're almost out of food. Okay.
Our money is worthless, so... Haggler's Coin.
What was... Okay, let's go to any place and look for a quest. Let's go to...
I still want to get this.
We're close to Altar of the Cyclops, aren't we?
Yo, Altar of the Cyclops sounds like an album title for a prog rock band.
100%. Unicorn's Haven. Unicorn's Haven is way over here. We're in Unicorn's
We just saw a place that looked like Cyclops Haven.
If I go here, what else? Crag Hall for it. Okay, what about this? Also, Ivory Tower is a card I probably want in the final deck.
So is D-Tutor.
Yeah, so north of Crag Hall.
Where is Crag Hall? It's by Unicorn's Hold. Between Unicorn's Hold and the Lorem Sanctum.
Oh, so like we just go west and we can go get a D-Tutor? Abyss Hunted, the game auto-saves. The game auto-saves off after like every action.
Every news flash!
We just saved Mandrake Tower, didn't we? Well, Wizard, we can go deal with that.
Could we continuously like reconquer it? That seems great.
Yeah, it's way over
Mandrake
on the west.
Temple is where we went.
Yeah.
Oh, different mandrakes.
What's this?
Wow, how long do you think it took them to come up with all the names
see?
for the places in this place?
This is Altar of the Cyclops.
Wait, so the clue we got was just lying to us?
Or there's multiple altars of the Cyclops.
I'm more willing to believe that there are more altars of the Cyclops.
Which of these cards requires 1 red and 2
Oh my god.
to cast? This one is like a realistic question because there's a couple you could think could be it.
Yeah, there's a couple CMC3 cards here even. What is it, viewer at home?
Choose wisely.
Rufus says Mana Flare.
It's Mana Flare.
You're
right.
You're right, Rufus. It's Heartbreed of Spring.
Let's let's see how many enemies we can ignore.
We're gonna be forced to take some dice.
Okay.
Black Lotus.
I get a 2 blue and 0 colorless to cast.
Okay.
I'm not even,
No, her
The best part
Luminotaurs
is
are
that's now become incorrect. That's generic mana, buddy.
Shit.
It's the toughness of Sorceress.
What is the toughness of Sorceress Queen? She's an O. Is she an O2 or an O1?
What? Well, do you remember what Sorceress Queen does versus her power and toughness?
Right. Like, she makes things O2s, but is she an O2?
Oh, no. Right, yeah. Right, and all I remember is the Kaja Feligo art. Yeah, she's a 1/1.
Yep.
Yeah.
She makes things O2s. That's the trick this question is trying to get you on.
Yeah, she was like a Royal Assassin clone, bizarre as that sounds.
Who do we fight?
Or do you want to like pick up different dice? Because like that's
I think we should use our Black Lotus die if we win the game. We Lotus.
Well,
right?
but like currently none of the guys that we fight really open up a place.
And there's 2 different ways that could open up.
Okay.
I kind of want to like maybe take this fight here and then go grab like the dice over here.
All right.
Let's go for it.
Because they get to start with Orcish Oriflame, but I get to start with the Black Lotus, so I'm just gonna play.
This Black Knight and Urg Raiders.
Yep.
Okay. Mountain Pass, strong play. More Urg Raiders.
I love how Urg Raiders is just the card.
There are 2 on a 2/3. It's like, that's better than anything that's around.
I know. Like, these days we get Urg Raiders with regenerate text, and they're not very good.
Yeah, like Deathbellow Raiders.
Yeah, Deathbellow Raiders.
Well, Deathbellow Raider attacked every turn.
Well, Urg Raiders basically attacks every turn.
True.
Alright, I'm taking these dice. No!
It
Hey!
heard us. It heard that we wanted more Erg Raiders.
All right, I'm gonna fight this goblin with an Erg Raider because there's a path it could be.
Goblin Lord.
Oh,
Lord.
be still. I get to start with this many strip mines on them.
And paralyze, so yes. We can just, an Erg Raider just gets to attack. It has haste.
Yep.
I mean, it began the turn in play.
Yep.
That's true.
That's,
So,
those are the rules.
strip mine the first.
Because it was in play before the game started.
Now I'm a stump goblin, which is a gray ogre with downside.
Oh no.
Shit, Helm of Chatsa.
Shit.
We're owned.
I don't even want to think about that card.
Erg Raiders or strip
I'll
mine?
take the Erg Raiders. I want a faster clock because it turns my clock from 5 to 3 turns.
Uh-huh.
And I have paralyzed in hand. Oh go! Oh dear!
Everybody polka! Please do not spam emoticons.
Man,
You want to cast Hypnotic Spectre?
yeah.
Oh boy! Somebody just learned what a banding does. Wait, can I not? I know how to do this.
Yeah, I apparently don't have a sword, so could you handle that, please?
Try
I don't. It's not letting me click on his name, but I know how to do it manually.
Yeah, I'll just do it manually. I don't either actually, which is more annoying.
Oh my god, you don't have a sword.
Yes.
What do they do? God, Twitch has become so bad.
I just did it manually. I just did it with the
I
chat
do have a
commands.
sword.
Yeah, we have a sword. It just clicking on names seems to be currently broken.
Excellent.
Fun.
I'm so happy for Twitter.
So I just did a /timeout username. I timed him out for 500 seconds.
Here we go. So I blocked with the hippie because I want to preserve life total in here.
Uh-huh.
That's fair. Oh.
Ooh.
More dice.
All right, let's pick up the dice. Oh, we start with a hippie. Who are we taking an auto win on?
AC Hypnotic Spectre, eh?
How
One of those hydras?
Okay. No. The dragon that's way over to the left in the top left
about...
corner.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, that opens up like 2 ways.
/ban gnome.
I was so /ban gnome. I was so happy. All right, so let's go ahead and take out our basically free.
Jakur!
They have 20 health, but I mean we start the game with a with a hippie. So also we start the game with
We want Mishra's Factory or strip mine? I think we want strip mine.
Yeah, because I'm gonna dark writ into contract.
Dark Writ into Black Knight Contract?
Right.
Yeah. By Mishra's Factory. We could do Royal Assassin, but Soul Ring's better.
I want Royal Assassin. I actually think I like Royal Assassin just to get that on the board.
Ah.
Honestly. Anyway.
Well, we could do Soul Ring anyway with Strip Mine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm a
Oh!
doofo. Hey, nice.
Sweet.
Oh, jeez, Strip Mine doesn't do anything against us. If
Yeah,
Moxon and
yeah.
God, Gorilla Chieftain would ruin us pretty badly.
Yes, it would if that were.
God, I miss that card. The fucking Mox Monkey.
Just eat them. Just freaking eat them up.
It doesn't exist.
I
but
know. If it did exist, we would be ruined.
Everybody look up Gorilla Chieftain, by the way. That is a real creature in Vintage.
It has a
Gorilla
power...
Chieftain is just a hill giant which regenerates.
You're thinking of...
Wait, really? Who am I thinking of?
I'll look for all cards with gorilla in the name until I find the correct ape.
Yeah, you're looking for the ape that eats boxes. Oh, our opponent bury target creature or land.
Here's a good card.
Oh no! They strip mined our swamp.
It's Gorilla Shaman.
Damn it. Okay.
XX1, destroy target non-creature artifact with converted mana cost 1.
X.
It is an ape shaman.
Okay, alright, alright. Okay. Ooh! Sweet, that dragon is two
Yeah, that
treasures.
dragon's
He's hiding
starting
the
a war.
goods.
You got the goods. Alright, let's find a good dice. Is Urgrators...
Urgrators.
Is that a good enough
Is
dice?
Urgrators good enough, or do you want to roll again?
Hasty Urgrators.
That's a good start. I mean, I have like 6 rolls if I wanted them, but I think Hasty Urgrators is good enough.
Drakur!
Alright, Drakur.
Wait, Sergovian Leviathan?
What?
What's that doing in our...
What is that doing in our deck?
battle?
Whatever, I'm gonna strip mine our opponent a bunch. Excuse me? When did I get in the deck?
Leviathan! It must have been a misclick when we were editing our deck last.
I'm gonna just keep strip mining my opponent until they have no lands. Because I'm the one with a board. Yep, alright, perfect.
Okay, now we can do things.
Dark Writ Hippie?
Dark Rit Hippie or Dark Rit Soul Ring Black Knight.
I like Hippie better.
I also like Hippie better.
If this Soul Ring could possibly cast something else, then I would like it better, but poor Black Knight requires black.
Yeah. Alright. Our opponent's land destruction to the max over there.
Hey, Urgrators.
Oh sweet, I even have 1 left over for Mishra's Factory.
Land destruction? I will show you how.
Yes, I will destroy you with land. Okay.
Mind Twist. What's
This seems familiar to me.
The
Yeah,
play's so
it's like-
good, we made it like 3 times in a row. Just like Bog Creeper Ice Barrier.
God damn it. Hey, alright, fork.
hopefully this is the Mind Twist. Okay.
What was the 3rd card in here? Or were there 3?
There was 3. There's always 3.
I
let's
think
go
there was only
behind-
2.
I thought there was only
Let's go
2
look-
in here.
Yeah,
Well,
we
let's
can
check
go
the
look
bottom
behind
corner.
those dice.
Yeah, I mean, dice aren't going to stop me. I like how I like have to like navigate these places. Alright, yep.
Like, it's not that we think we would lose against any of these guys, it's that, like, 1, your life total in dungeons is cumulative, and 2, you crashed the game. Good.
We got something.
I got gold, I think? Yeah.
Cyclopean Tomb was a different.
And the 2 was, it is completely obnoxious to fight all these battles for no reason. So
What's that dragon skull up there in the corner?
That's where we got the D-tutor for the Mind Twist from.
Hmm.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going into town quick so that I can edit deck and add in a really cool black sorcery that will give
right,
us...
and remove Segovian Leviathan,
Well,
which
no!
isn't actually in our deck.
Where did the... How?
Segovian Leviathan come from?
What? How did we get cursed with that? Like... What happened? Alright. I keep adding in more cards, like...
Well, there's no cards we want to take out.
Yeah.
Like, what card would we take out? Urg Raiders? No.
No. Urg Raiders
But maybe
is so powerful.
Taking out Urg Raiders for a 4th Hypnotic Spectre might be okay.
Like in the final version of the deck, we might want to go a little bigger.
Yeah.
Hell, maybe even like Holy Strength, as stupid as that sounds. There's Mandarang.
We've seen this deck.
So there's Call from the Grave. I need to see Call from the Grave.
Check this out. Check out the art on Call for from the Grave.
Awesome.
We're watching Rocky Horror Picture Show.
We're like,
I'm in space, and...
It's definitely Xanadu and Rocky Horror.
I didn't even realize it, but Liliana has been here the entire time.
Since the
Where's
dawn
your next
of time.
coach?
Oh,
Okay,
well.
so apparently when you timed out that person, it deleted the entire chat or something? People have been awful quiet.
Refresh it. It died on me.
Oh,
Mine
okay.
has been going constantly.
No, the moment you timed out that person, my chat froze, and I didn't realize it for about 10 minutes until about 2 minutes ago.
Weird. Mine just kept going.
Yeah.
Can you get
We
demonic?
can't
Hey,
get
Twitch
yeah.
chat.
Twitch is
Can't get
here.
Demonic Attorney.
Oh, Ring of the Guardian. The wizards now need 5 mana taps to cast a minion.
We should probably buy that when we get 600 gold pieces.
Well, there aren't any more wizards, are there?
Well, there's only one.
Oh.
There's a blue wizard, because the moment we beat the blue wizard, we start the final boss. Which
I see.
I just haven't wanted to do that because I wanted to make the deck I wanted to make it into the deck that we're trying to do. But I don't, like, I guess what's our next goal? Can we find a Disrupting Scepter?
That's a good question.
That'd be
I don't
my
know.
next goal.
I keep mentioning it, but I don't know if it exists in the game. It should.
I can look. I've got a card list.
I assume it does. That's what Alpha like, right?
Disrupting Scepter indeed exists.
Well, we'll find it.
We have to get a beat on that then.
Which means we want dungeon clues, which means we have to just fight a bunch of people.
Don't mind me, I'm just storming off in the meantime.
Yeah, this storm off. I guess what dungeon clues do we currently have?
Well, let me get to a town and we'll find out.
Like nothing. We should probably try to get a backup Felden's Cane too, in case we like ante it against the final boss,
Yes.
or ante it to one of our many contracts from below. Like that's a real threat.
That's why the final version of the deck will include our 1x Jeweled Bird.
Or we could just get a second copy. I could. Oh no, I'm one off of that. Anyway, let's attack for lethal and see if we get a dungeon clue off of this. Oh no, we just win 3 cards. No dungeon clue.
Yeah, mana short.
No.
Card.
Yeah. Oh, we want to fight people. Also, this hand looks great.
Do I just
You want to just cast a
Sengir
Vampire?
Vampire? That sounds good by me.
If Time Twister's a card.
Will-O-Wisp too.
Yeah. A Time Twister would be alright for, like, being able to not be, stuck on... Oh, sweet. Like, not be stuck on certain, like having... getting our graveyard back in more ways, but giving 7 cards to the opponent is also not the greatest.
Now when they were a strip mine deck, yeah.
Island Sanctuary.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. I think we got that covered.
Yeah, I somehow think we can fly over that one. Let's,
I love the text, skip drawing a card as a cost.
mm-hmm.
Do you think he's gonna do it? Is he gonna skip drawing a card?
Looks like
They
that's a
did
no.
not.
Okay.
It looks like they're going to die to Singular Vampire.
Okay, good. On these
Nope.
cards!
No clue. Oh!
That's right, Winged Stallion does that.
Yeah, okay. So I don't want to take a quest here?
We can't take a quest here. Well, do we? Why don't we? Yeah, we don't want to take a quest at Windlast Forge. No, we want to go to like a village.
Well, I'm gonna go beat up Mardrake Tower quick. Since we're
Yeah,
here.
let's go do that. Where are we at?
Windlast Forge.
It's right above us, yeah.
Ah, well, let's
That's
go
why
do
I-
that then. Yeah.
Don't ask me how I'm so good at finding these things.
It's like a tiny dot! It flashes once every 3 seconds! Okay, so here's the menacing sea dragon. This is how them taking over a place looks.
Duel this sea dragon.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Oh, we
Nope.
have black sources in the deck, right? Apparently not.
We'll find them, it's fine.
Sing here.
Yeah, or even contract, because why would I need 2 of those in this hand?
Yeah, contract makes more sense. Yeah. We could potentially draw enough burst mana to actually cast Singir. Better Greatest is better. Scroofy Flood.
Okay! Here we go. Turn 5, that's a good time to get going, right? So let's hippie.
This is, this is significantly worse than our usual opener.
And then I'm gonna Black Knight, and then I'm gonna contract. That's fine, we'll just go off on turn 7. Nope, alright.
Hey!
That's exactly why I want multiple. Oh, yes! All of the swamps are here.
I found him.
We found them. Did you shuffle your deck?
Splendid. Now it's all stacked up.
Sea Serpent. It's a dangerous card that's going to get paralyzed.
Yeah.
I mean, they could pay for that.
Right, but I want to attack with Black Knight right now.
Okay.
That is
What they will not be able to do is attack with their sea dragon, because it's a sea dragon. Or sea serpent.
Yeah. I know.
And it has island home. Oh,
Oh,
no.
Giant Tortoise!
Well, I still get to attack with Hippie, so... Oh! Oh, no! Shit!
Oh no!
Wow, we have been grumped.
Grumped by Jump. Wait, did they block?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
We got jumped!
Okay, I forgot what Island Home did. I thought it was
Yep,
just
and then they're gonna Phantasmal Terrain into an island.
Okay. Does it work if it becomes a creature?
Oh, they made a swamp? And then played an Island Walker?
That's what we call the deep net.
Help!
Alright, this
Same
time.
swamp?
There we go. Okay. Now we control an island.
Holy shit, what did we ante?
Felden's Cane?
Yeah, our Felden's Cane is on the ante right now.
Well, whatever was our opening ante?
Factory's
Factory.
nothing because we have replacements, but Felden's Cane is like real. So we need to
We're not out of this yet.
we need to
Just
draw a
find
kill
removal
spell.
Yeah.
Actually,
You can strip your own island.
I think that's indeed what we're going to do.
oh shit!
Good thing we got rid of that thing. It's gonna run into Zuchi.
See, we have everything under control.
Eat it, nerd.
More giant tortoises.
Oh, and then there's a oubliette.
Oubliette. Yeah. Well.
Creature bond is when, like, Black Knight dies, right?
Yeah, we get shocked when it dies.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, sweet.
Alright. Thank you, Strip Mine.
Hey! Hey, we got control magic.
You get extra food!
Wait, because we're eating the serpent?
Yeah, I
We
guess
ate this. We ate the dragon.
Also, the serpent looks like one of those colorblind tests.
Oh! With all the dots!
It's just a bunch of dots. Alright, so
Let's find a village. Actually, let's look at our dungeon clues in the village, and then accept a quest.
Okay, so our dungeon clues, we have a Mox Jet we could go grab, which I think is an
That'd be good.
Brain Geyser would also be good.
Wait, what was the one with the time walk? Yeah.
Okay, Recall and Time Walk.
Shale-
Orcish Oriflame, east of Shalecliff Tower.
South of here a little bit.
Let's go.
'Cause where are we?
Kaz?
Do you know where we are?
I can find you Shalecliff Temple. Is that what you want?
Well, where
Yeah.
are we?
What's the icon for where we are?
A blinking dot that blinks once every 4 seconds.
Oh, that's not going to work because I don't have enough frame rate.
Okay. Oh no, I see
do you
it.
know the name of the?
It's here. We're here. I saw the blink.
Okay.
It's okay.
So Shalecliff Temple is north.
Yeah.
Shalecliff Tavern is way east.
And we're going to Shalecliff Tower, which is sort of southwest
Yeah, we want
or southeast.
this one here, and that's where we get
Okay.
time walk. Let's begin a quest. He will give us a mana link and one.
Ooh, a monolink.
Okay, so
Sweet.
take a green sorcery spell south to the Keeper of Windless Forge. You have 5 days. So Windless Forge is just right here. Okay.
Alright, we're
Let's go.
going that way anyway.
Let's go get ourselves an extra mana link.
That took us 5 days.
You are rewarded with a fine green amulet and a mana link.
Like, click on Johnny.
Well, no, I have 12 here. This is
Yeah,
my-
see that? The Ankh.
It's called Unks.
Well, the Ankh showed up here, which they do.
So I just need to go do a couple of those so that my life total isn't 12 starting.
Yeah,
That's probably something worth doing.
that's definitely worth doing. And we can, like, stay around the blue land so that we can, like,
Bust up.
stop their nonsense from happening, if that matters.
So let's check out this town because it's again on the way. Take this message.
Reward you with a monolink.
So now we get all the monolink quests when we've gotten maybe 4 days. One of them ever.
Eloran Hold.
Oh, that's literally up and to the right. 3 steps. Also, that town is about to be besieged by like 17 wizards, so...
Yeah, those are mind takers, not wizards.
Trade black amulet for any creatures, you say?
What, Sarah Angel?
Damn it. Okay. I did check.
Colossus of Sardia. Yes.
So don't take the quest in a named city, I guess is the trick.
Yeah, that's weird. Monolink. Yeah.
So let's go check out... Let's go find that dungeon. Shalecliff?
Yeah, it was like by Shellcliff Tower, I believe.
Yeah. Begin a quest. Go to Shalecliff Tower for a mana link.
Everything's just coming up us.
We could have had like 1,000 of these before. Shalecliff Tower is directly east. Oh, right.
Rolls.
Trade green amulet for any enchantments.
We already have a moat. Do we want another moat? Or like control magic? We do not want Blood Moon.
No, we don't want Blood Moon. We'll lose the Blood Moon. I don't think so. Like,
Keep our amulets.
heck, I can't purchase moat.
You can post links.
Oh, no, I can't.
Spam me. Oh, we can.
Yeah, okay, never mind. I was... Okay, so we're looking for Path of Chronos, east of Shalecliff Tower, near a purple
Let's go.
house.
We're looking for the big sand thing. What is it called? Hourglass. Yes.
Yeah, Hourglass, yes.
I can't remember. I used my words. Hooray.
So let's go east. A mana link and 1 blue amulet by going east to the Windless Tavern.
Oh, I'll show you that link of why we should play Ali from Cairo. Because Ali of Cairo's ability in the game is powerful. Wait, did we give up a volcanic island? Or did we get a volcanic island and then gave it up?
We didn't give up. Where the heck is this place?
Just east of Shalecliff Tower. We're in Bloodsand Mill, so we're pretty far east of.
Right. Mana link and a green amulet. I'm just gonna do this until I have like 20 health, because apparently this takes 5 minutes and it's something I should have just done like...
Krang Hall is to the
east.
West, yeah, east, yeah, west.
Like, it's sort of stunning to me how easy this is when it's something that, like, just has basically never happened. Newsflash. Zephyr
southwest?
Yeah, like
southwest of where?
Maybe down here. Maybe down here. Of like, towards Shalecliff.
Okay.
I think is the idea there. Where am I?
Celestine Village. Krang Hall is...
Just to the east, okay. I just like the idea of not starting on 12. Oh, shit! Do you see what Krang Hall looks like?
I saw what Krang Hall looks like. Let's save and attack that.
Yeah.
I guess we didn't have to save, but
Alright, here we
Pete's
go.
invincible.
Let's go get ourselves a time walk.
What are the rules of this dungeon?
The rules of this dungeon are Orcish Oriflame and Life Lost carries over.
Oh, okay, nothing special. Small red creatures.
Oh my god.
That'd be rather good if we had.
Well, we have to go to Bloodsand Steading to get it.
Okay, and we could also cost 300 gold pieces, which
we don't have, but
we don't have. But...
Alright, alright. I love these little dungeons.
Up.
Up.
Now we found the guy. I mean, we can still click some more, though. Okay.
Okay. The town music's still playing, yeah. Okay. Alright, so we have 2 dice.
What opens up some? I think the center or right dragon opens up the most.
Definitely one of the 2 dragons.
Let's go with center because center goes both a left and right direction. It looks like, whereas
Might open up more. Alright, so I'm gonna grab those dice.
it's Soul Ring.
Yeah, okay, alright. Soul Ring is a good start for a game. Also, I have like 16 starting life. Oh my god.
Yeah. And look at all the Urg Raiders we can catch.
So many Urg Raiders.
I think it's probably Hypnotic Spectre.
And yeah, so Hippie, Urg Raider, Contract. Sure.
Oh yeah, good turn 1. Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay. Strip into this strip is mountain.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna play the other Soul Ring and pass. This is too much removal for me to want to discard it all.
Uh-huh. And Hippie also gets to be a removal. And pre-removal. By killing a land, probably.
No, I think I discarded a Hippie.
They did. Hey, that's a good way to get rid of a Hypnotic Spectre.
Yeah, no shit. Nope.
Okay, Swamp dies. Good thing we have backup Swamp.
Our opponent's land destruction, like... Yeah, our opponent's land destruction. The deck.
Then why are they playing Felwar Stone?
Ramp. Because some of the land destruction spells are expensive.
3 mana, I guess.
Well, like 5.
Well, some of them are, yeah, but...
Oh,
hey!
That too.
Good blaze. Speaking of land destruction.
That is a good blaze. So you know there's a fireball and or like a blaze in Shadows that I've like literally never seen?
Yeah, it's at rare.
Anyway, we got the... Oh! Shit,
We
they
saw
have
it.
Okay, so Disrupting Scepter is real.
Who did we fight there? Drakur. We need to look for Drakurs in the wild.
Yeah,
in
we
order
need
to,
we need to find Wild Drakur.
as we're fighting Drakur again to the right over there.
And
I think that
this,
opens up.
this is gonna be free as hell because we're starting with a hippie.
Uh-huh. Urg Raiders!
And the Urg Raiders! Yeah! Hippie gets the immediate attack. I love this.
You mulliganed, by the way. Dark Rid. Contract. Yeah, the hippie here. And then next turn we mind twist, and then their hand's just gone.
There's nothing left to mind twist.
Now they're gonna have like cards in hand. Maybe not after Black Lotus. Maybe not after Mana Flare. Oh man, they were getting mind twisted out the, and they didn't even do anything.
Yeah,
how much can we twist them for? Everything. Okay, that's just. I guess that was overkill because we could have played Black Knight there, but
I'm feeling fine.
we're doing exactly fine. They're on top decks against double Hypnotic Spectre.
Good old double hippie. Starting the game with hippie is maybe the most busted thing I can do. Dingus egg.
I love Dingus Egg. Ah, we have to fight this troll shaman. Or goblin
Goblin?
shaman.
This is definitely a goblin.
Or goblin lord. He's got a cape, so he's a lord. Yeah. It seems fine.
Agree. Okay, Balloon Brigade. Sweet.
It seems better.
So... Soul Ring. Lotus.
Okay, tap the soul ring.
Grader. Do I just cast everything out of this? Yeah, might as well.
Just duplicate this guy.
Yeah. Will-O-Wisp. Contract.
Oh, better not lose.
I don't plan on losing.
That's not your free Urgrators, my friend. You can't just attack with
I tried, okay?
I mean, Mon's Goblin lose.
So, like, I'm thinking Urgrators plus Paralyze, or...
Or do we want, like, Hippie?
kind of want Hippie.
And we can cast Hippie and then...
They don't take 2. I don't know. I think I want to avoid taking damage in this place.
You could Mana Burn for 1 to play Urgrators after Hippie.
No, I don't have black.
Alright, yeah. So you just paralyze this guy and then... just cast Urgrators.
Yeah, because I already have 1 floating.
Urgrators attacks.
I could have cast Singir too, I suppose.
Yeah, Singir would also have been nice there.
Oh, we're screwed now.
Anyways, now we can cast any of our things.
Yeah, so let's get in there with Urgrators. And...
I think Singir might be better just because it ends the game quicker. Like, our opponent's dead next turn unless they produce a creep. Well, that's the same for Hippie too, but...
This is more backup because of the factory.
That's what I was thinking. You could play Hippie and have factory and attack for...
Oh my god.
So many Helm of Chatsooks.
They could be banding forever.
They band together. They'll be able to... be attacked for 10 damage.
Yeah. Alright. What's behind door number 1?
Ali from Cairo.
Alright. That means we know what the other 2 treasures will be.
Banding stacks in no way whatsoever.
Oh, is maybe that, like, this guy in the center here?
Yeah, he's probably weaker than Drakur.
Well, also that opens up, like, 3 paths.
Yeah.
Oh, 10 health.
Just rich hippie.
Yeah. Let's not get fancy.
Let's just do a normal play.
Oh dear. Oh, okay.
I'm fine with this.
Also, I have a hippie.
If he's going to strip himself when we have a Hypnotic Spectre, he's discarding lands. Okay.
Also, this is 3 turns of a clock.
Yeah, he's dying next turn. Oh no, Conservator!
Things like this might be my favorite part of playing
What,
these.
just seeing magic cards you never knew were real?
No, remembering magic cards that are...
Terrible?
terrible. Yeah.
Conservator?
Anyway, here's lethal.
Hill Giant! Hill
Okay.
Giant!
Okay, what's behind door number... Ooh, okay, so we got some dice. Ah.
Okay, there's the treasure.
Do I want to use the dice on this? I might want to use the dice on somebody that isn't like a...
Let's use the dice on the Hydra.
Yeah, because, like, he has 10 health. Like we've.
Maybe just harm him. Whereas Hydra, he doesn't need the Hydra.
Oh my god. All right.
Zoop. A hippie. And
Mind
Felton's
twist.
cane.
Mind twist for 3.
Mind twist. Mind twist.
I'm gonna go with mind twist for 3 on turn 1. Mountain. Inferno.
Ooh.
Mountain.
In my experiences, discarding that many lands off a Mind Twist is usually bad, but not in this circumstance, apparently. Now let's just cast Hypnotic Spectre, I guess.
Yeah, and Felton's cane. I don't even think I'm gonna use the Lotus.
Yeah, no need. Whereas Felton's cane we might need.
Oh, goodbye!
Up, Zorch. In we go.
Yep.
Zorch.
Nothing lives. Whatever, we'll play our 3-mana 1/1 and activate our Mishra's Factory.
In we go.
Zorch this.
Man, set our Mind Twist. Maybe we. Okay, we could have cracked Felden's Cane there to try to redraw Mind Twist.
We have leftover mana. So this is
Royal
attack.
Assassin attacks.
Yeah, well, it matters for the clock.
It does. Just funny. In we go.
Okay.
Hooray!
Oh, sweet.
So we know where all the treasure is. And
So
we get Urg Raiders. How could we lose?
So we got Time Walk.
Our first piece of... Not our first piece of power. but
Yeah,
our
I mean,
First
we-
piece of power spell.
We have 1,000 boxes. Alright, and then I'm just going to use the Urg Raiders to win this fight to get the recall.
Yeah. Urg Raiders is pretty good when you start on 10 life. Also, when you can... Actually, do we just Lotus, like, Soul Ring Mind Twist here?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Goodbye. Goodbye.
What's Stone Giant do? That card looked cool.
It gives a creature, like it lets a creature fly and then it dies, so like it's like fake flinging. But it has to have lower toughness than Stone Giant's power.
Yeah. Target creature you control with toughness less than Stone Giant's power gains flying to end of turn. Destroy that creature at the beginning of the next step. Also, it's a 4-mana 3/4.
Yes, good card.
Yeah. Good card.
Whatever, I'm just gonna
Yeah, let's do it. Draw into the mana.
call in the professor and
Strip you. Box. We'll contract next turn, I think. Or do you want to just contract
yeah, I'll next turn so that I can play the Mishra's Factory.
now? Or maybe Swamp.
Well, we managed to avoid a
Pricing our Bilton's Cane.
yes.
How many Urg Raiders do you want, Jens?
I love
How many cards?
this is the end game of it.
Just attack with 3 readers.
Alright, and that should get us the recall.
Okay, our deck is going to become blue all of a sudden.
Yeah, I think we're going to add in some blue. We have mock sapphires.
We have sapphires, we have... Do we have a
Alright,
playset?
I return.
Hi, Kaz.
Hey,
I'm more full of food now. You should probably save your game.
I will.
we'll do that when we leave.
That is a great idea, Cass.
We just got a hold of Recall and Time Walk, so we're about to add islands into our deck.
Wow. Don't we have Underground Sea?
Yes.
And Mock Sapphires, I believe.
So let's go ahead and...
Splendid.
So we have Ancestral Recall.
Shit.
And...
I mean, I know it's 1 mana draw 3. That seems so terrible next to a 1 mana draw 7. I'm just...
But it's an instant
I
cast.
guess it's an instant.
It is an
That makes it
instant.
a little better.
Also, I can target my opponent with it, Kaz.
That's more versatile.
Yeah.
Good work. Time Walk too, huh?
Oh, yeah,
Take
yeah.
all the turns.
And
Where are our underground seas at?
Damn.
This deck looks like the most cheatinest thing in the world.
Alright, yeah, do we want our sinkhole we have, or do we...
Oh, we can add Whimsy now?
Yeah, we can add women
Sweet.
to that.
That many, so many fast effects. How can we lose?
Alright, we played Storm Seeker. Amazing.
Yeah, we did.
Maybe
Do I
take
want
out
it?
an Erd. You want like a 7-1 or a 6-1?
You could have a 7-0 if you
This-
really wanted.
This deck is starting to get a little out of control, so I'm gonna... Sort deck. There we go. Let's try and cut things down so that it's not as out of control. Like, do I want Sengir still? I think Sengir is still fine to have.
Yeah.
It
Do we
probably
want...
goes in the like eventual final version of the deck or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
do
God,
we
if
want
only we could have something
Sink-
that like got bigger every turn or some nonsense, scaled to arbitrarily large sizes,
Right.
Do we want like...
like
Just
Rock
take out, like-
Hydra or something.
Let's... We're in a village, right?
Yeah. You can tell by like the background art. See, there's a chicken.
Ah, Mana Link and 1 black amulet for going to Unicorn's Hold. You have 5 days, and Unicorn's Hold is literally north 2 minutes.
Yeah, we also got a bunch of monolinks. We have 16 life
Yeah,
now.
we have 16 life now, and we're about to go to 17.
Sweet. We might finally get to a starting life total.
We figured out the trick. Named villages don't give you monolinks on quests.
Huh.
And unnamed villages basically always give you monolinks on
Wait,
quests.
what's our quest? Did we
did
just fulfill it?
It was
We did
literally
it.
just get to Unicorn's Hold, which is...
Walk
I
there.
didn't, I didn't see the splash screen. Was the thing. Do,
It's
I
fine.
want to go
You have
to.
5 days.
Holy shit.
Wow, El Hajjaj. Yeah.
Yeah!
1 life link for 3 mana.
Hold on, I gotta...
Wait.
Can I, like, sell things to get some money for this? I should also probably have some money around just for those, like...
Some
Yeah.
walking around money.
Yeah, walking around
Food.
cash.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Absolutely, I will sell Blessing for 360 gold. What I want you to do, guys, in the chat,
Mm-hmm.
if you will, look up the card Blessing, the one that we just sold there, and see if you can figure out from the text of the original printing of the card what the hell it's supposed to do. Because let me tell you, I didn't know.
I love the original printing of the card because it doesn't make any sense.
I'll read it for everybody.
Reading it doesn't have the same effect. Because there's...
White, for an enchant creature.
It's like
White, target
No.
creature gets +1/+1 till end of turn.
that's not it though.
No,
That's from Alpha, though.
Are you reading the original text, like, on the card?
Yeah,
or
I'm looking at the card.
Oh, I want revised edition then. That's the one. Yes.
Okay, revised edition is just white, +1/+1.
Yeah. I love it.
So we have to go... Oh, we have to go to Zephyr Shrine, which is the place under attack. So...
Yeah, let's go do that.
And we got some walking around money.
This card is so good.
There's a shipwreck above that town we were just in.
They printed it in M14?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
They reprinted Blessing.
Yeah.
What the hell is with the world? Oh my god, they reprinted this card!
Okay, so...
They're like going back through time and be like, oh shit, what card has never had a correct printing? Alright, Blessing, done.
We can take the mulligan if we want to.
But also look at our hand.
Do we just want to, like, Mox Dark Rit Mind Twist?
I kind of
Is that
like
the
our
world
hand.
we live in? Or we can... Do we want Mind Twist or Hypnotic Spectre?
Oh, they're starting the duel with an 07 Shapeshifter. Thank God.
Yeah,
Shit.
6/1 would be kind of bad.
Like, I think I want to Dark Rid into the hippie.
Sounds
Yeah, I
good to me.
think our life total... Or our opponent's life total... could
I mean,
also
they
be-
get to re-choose Shapeshifter, you know?
Right.
Like, that's gonna become a 6/1 and brain us pretty hard. Also, we are screwed. Wow.
Let's...
Except they didn't jigger Shapeshifter, so they're an idiot.
Also, we can paralyze it if we want to.
Like 07 is a perfect.
Okay, I'm getting my... Look, I'm getting my cards out of my opponent. That's good. I just got...
Yeah.
It's like we hit him with the non-expector twice.
Yeah.
I mean, thank God we've drawn lands, because if not, that someone would have kicked our ass.
Yeah, we would have... Alright, so here's the cool thing. I'm gonna Mind Twist our opponent for everything they're worth.
They're gonna get Mind Twisted for
3.
and then hit by Hypnotic Spectre. So, it turns out random is not so random when, I mean, Hercule's Recall? That would also be good against us.
Which of these has 2 power and toughness?
With Hercule's Recall, we can just, like, play the things again. That's not so big a
Also,
deal.
they had 3 copies of Hercule's Recall.
Oh, okay.
Good fucking god.
They're not braining us with Shapeshifters, so who knows what is even happening.
Well, I guess I'm paralyzing that.
Primal Clay.
Sweet. So, paralyzed Primal Clay.
And then we say goodbye to Time Walk.
Or we cast Time Walk.
Time Walk.
Alright, we
'Cause
added
that
City
would
of Brasses into our deck. Okay, I had forgotten about that.
I added the City of
Johnny.
Brasses over some swamps because...
Right. City of Brass is great because it makes Johnny show up.
Oh! Time Legacy!
Time
Wait,
Legacy.
phasing player? Oh my god!
What is phasing player?
Phasing.
What is
But
this
phasing-
name?
What's facing us is Time Walk. That's what's facing us.
Oh.
I feel phased.
Oh, sweet. I'm just gonna get a bunch of Urg Raiders down, I guess.
That's the end goal of the deck. Is Urg Raiders.
The end goal of a perfect system is Urg Raiders. So let's paralyze the Shapeshifter, I suppose, so I can attack.
In case he ever decides to do something correct.
Right, but mostly so Urgrader can deal damage.
Oh, and we can cast a Singular Vampire too.
I'm really happy with how the deck is continuing to grow in power. Like, you wouldn't think it could, but it does.
Okay, it grows in power, and yet, Earth Raiders is still the end of the line.
They just activated their assembly worker 3 times.
Yes. I can't lose. I have reactivated my assembly worker twice.
Oh god, we want a stasis on top of the mana vault?
Good old reverse polarity.
You are a skillful magician, says the shapeshifter.
Shapeshifter.
Alright, let's find some more small towns. Let's get our life total up to... I think getting our life total to above starting is a good goal.
I don't think we want Sarmal's Oasis. This is a place.
No, I think we need to go west.
Yeah, go west to that place.
What's our next clue?
Cape Berserk.
D-Tutor. North of Crag Hall. Okay.
North of Crag Hall.
Alright, well... Crag Hall is like... center, east... Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Because
I don't know where we are, because I never fucking know where we are.
We're in Sarmal's Oasis.
Yes.
Okay.
My plan...
Well, thank God.
My plan for this is I think I want to get our life total up to 20, get us a D-Tutor, and that'll probably be enough for what we've done tonight.
I can't believe they reprinted Blessing. What nerds.
Is it great?
What fucking nerds.
I mean, Blessing's not that unreasonable of a bad aura.
Uncommon. You could not have printed this in Theros.
No, it would have been good in Theros. You remember the removal in Theros?
Oh,
Do you remember the removal in Theros?
Theros.
Blessing,
You
Blessing
remember
would've been
Osler in Theros?
Oh.
You remember? Okay, turn 1 favorite hoplite, turn 2 Blessing.
Yeah, you
what
lose
the hell
the game.
Do you do?
You lose the game.
What do you do?
Favorite hoplite won every game. It was just like, yep. Where is north of... I'm trying to figure out where it wants me to
Like
be.
we're talking about a spell that says white, target creature, and
Yep.
has no additional text. Like that's what makes favorite hoplite win the damn game. Oh shit! I just noticed yet another amazing fact about this village. Go
Oh?
back to the main village screen.
Mm-hmm.
It's signed by Mark Poole.
Oh my
in
god!
the bottom right.
That's not the place you want to go.
Yeah, where's-
That's a different place.
Where are we? Oh, geez.
We're up by Shellcleep. We need to go south.
Okay, let's go south and around. 3 green amulets. No, I don't. I want mana links. Amulets are useful, but they're not what I'm actually after. Here we go.
Lauren Haven. You have 4 days.
Well, it's way up here. But that
Can
is.
we spend golds to teleport there?
I don't think so.
We still don't have that ability?
Man.
Yeah. Okay, so here's Craig. Like,
Here's Crags.
there's Craig Hall.
That's-
Oh, there it is. It's got to be this thing. Alright. Oh, Jesus. Oh, good lord.
Power struggle.
Oh.
What?
Well, let's go for it, lads.
That sounds miserable.
Should have brought a
We've
disenchant.
We've done one of these before.
I know. Maybe we just won't have to. Maybe there's nothing here. Maybe everybody else left because power struggle's on. They're like, screw this. Alright, so we're here for the D-Tutor. Like, that's the big game.
We get D-Tutor and then leave.
Alright, so let's get the dice up top.
Top dice is the dice that's in the way. Ah.
Oh, phew.
Oh, well, dice is in the way,
Sure.
so... Oh, those are cumulative. Let's find a dice that gives us something real.
Yeah, find a dice. Oh, Erg Raiders.
Hmm.
Done.
Good. We'll have to exchange it. Power struggle.
I love this deck.
I love drawing cards. And doing
Sweet,
things.
sweet. Here we go.
Whimsy!
No.
Whimsy!
I know we have Whimsy, but we
Mind Twist.
have Mind Twist for 6.
Good fucking god.
I want our opponent deleted. Like, yeah, Whimsy's here, but I'm sorry, so is Mind Twist. Literally all of it. Get your hand out of here.
Island, Monovolt, Creature Bond, Island. Okay.
We'll get to Whimsy, don't worry.
We'll just cast Whimsy on 2 next turn. But now we're just going to well, you played Factory instead of City of Brass? Okay.
Yes. I want to be able to attack with Factory. Oh, no, they get to steal it.
That's what I was thinking, is so that we could maybe... we'll contract next turn. Okay, Erg Raiders gets to attack.
Hey, recall!
Okay.
Jeez.
We even have an island.
Yeah. Johnny.
Target.
Oh my god. Are you ready for Whimsy?
Should attack first.
All right. Hell no.
No, what if it's a pump?
Yeah. What if we get to
It'll pump
cast
Will
like?
the Wisp. You'll
Are the
get to
targets
target.
random?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
This is.
I don't believe that.
I think this is full Yogg. I don't know. We'll find out. Even cracking my Lotus for this. Alright.
Cast Whimsy. Disenchant on Feldenskane. Woo.
Bottle of Suleiman.
Whatever that is.
All the coin flip.
This is some avant-garde shit right here.
Suleiman. It's heads. We lost the flip.
Activates the Hive. Activates Fog.
Told ya! Our opponent gets a
Wait, why
wasp.
did they get the wasp?
Why do we both have a Wasp?
Attacking doesn't do anything.
Well, I have to attack or I take 2 damage.
Erg Raiders.
Can we swap Giant Tortoise for Wasp? That seems kind of good.
It's completely random.
Oh, god damn it.
So, want a contract?
Yeah, I'm just gonna contract.
Like, Oubliette doesn't really do anything.
It said flip a coin! And we have no idea why. It's like, what?
Flip the coin. Suchi.
Yeah, that probably won't own us.
Well, I could paralyze too if I needed to do that on it. Oh, they blocked with Assembly Worker and Wasp.
I guess we get to kill Assembly Worker, or do we kill Wasp?
I'm gonna kill Wasp because I can get Assembly Worker back.
Randomly, yes.
Yes. Mishra's Factory for Underground Sea! I got it back! I hate this.
Power struggle. The power struggle is here.
Well,
Let's attacking.
do we pump assembly worker?
Yeah.
Pump.
I'm not casting the Black Knight because that would cost me 2 life in a dungeon where life is persistent. You can't hear it, but there's an incredibly obnoxious sound effect every time that it goes off.
I remember that
So
noise.
in addition to being horrid, it's also
It goes,
miserable. That's
wow.
great.
Alright, let's
Oh, that's wonderful.
Alright, what's over
Hello,
here?
my soft dog. You want to play Magic too, don't you?
Ooh, Royal Assassin
Yes.
in this game.
Hello, BB.
Hi, BB.
Why don't you say hi? Say hi, BB.
It's terrible.
Oh no.
Okay.
Okay, the ante made our deck better.
I'll attack with a Royal Assassin, I suppose.
See, Royal Assassin being in play is terrible.
Mana Vault, huh? Yo, can I like swap Felden's Cane for that?
It'll probably do that. Steal Mishra's Factory.
Oh my god, that happens after untap?
Yeah, after
That's-
untap.
Can we, in that case, tap all of our mana sources in response to the ability?
Yeah. Though I want the Mishra's Factory untapped to be able to own his Mishra's Factory.
Unless the Mishra's Factories swap.
Mana Vault for Mock Sapphire.
Can you tap in response?
No,
No.
I think that like after you know the target, you can't do it anymore.
Yeah. Felden's Cane for Mox. Okay. I think I want to paralyze and kill that, but that involves cracking my Lotus.
It's fine to crack the Lotus because otherwise he might like steal the Lotus and give you Felden's Cane.
Or I guess maybe I just Oubliette if I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet. And like we own Oubliette, so we might be able to exchange control of it.
Right.
An enchantment of his.
All right. So
Power struggle?
Nah, that's an effect. I don't think it's actually an enchantment.
It's an enchantment. You could put that in your deck. It costs mana.
well, it only switches artifacts, creature, or land. I'm sorry, artifact, creature, or
Hey, Creedior.
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 Creedior land.
Oh, sweet! I got the factory back.
For how long?
Long enough to attack with a couple factories.
It's tap the Mana Vault and hope that it
Yeah, that it switches.
and it switches for Felden's Cane.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, you forgot to
Sorry, I'm so
Why
used
are
to.
you
activate.
attacking with oh, right. We Oublietted the.
We Oubliette. It stays in
It's-
play.
Right. It phases out.
Mana Vault.
Island for island. There we go. Manifold
Yes.
for turn.
Sweet.
We cast Hypnotic... No, we cannot cast
Off of
Hypnotic
what?
Spectre.
Also,
Yeah, well, all our blue mana is gone. We're going to win by attacking with Royal Assassin.
I'm not attacking into a Mishra's factory.
Oh, right, I forgot Mistress Factory was stolen. Maybe we'll get it back, or they'll steal the
Oh.
other one.
Hot potato.
Oh god, Sea Serpent.
That's fine, we'll steal the Sea Serpent.
Well, I mean, I have Royal Assassin.
Yeah.
Hey, I got the factory back.
I love the swirly by your mouse, proving that the computer is thinking very heavily about what to do.
So many sea serpents.
Yeah.
Are they taking damage from Monovolt?
Yes.
Okay.
Gonna discard Erd Raiders here. They're down to 3
Island
from it.
for island. Great.
Eventually.
Jump! Oh,
That's a good one.
I think I take 7.
Looks like it to me.
I could.
Like we killed the jumping Sea Serpent.
Yeah.
And we get to kill both of them eventually. Hopefully.
Right. Lord, I really need black mana. Oh, and they.
No!
No! And I didn't draw black mana.
Oh god.
I'm gonna lose. Whatever. No, Whimsy!
The main thing is we don't get we
Yeah.
get booted out of the dungeon, right?
Yeah, we get booted out of the dungeon on this.
What was in here?
We were after D2.
Power struggle.
This is the worst.
They're at 1.
God, they're at 1. No! Skull.
Whimsy. What was in this dungeon?
D-tutor.
It's
You weren't
definitely
worth it,
going
D-tutor.
in there.
Goodbye,
You
Whimsy.
were absolutely worth it. Goodbye, Whimsy.
D-tutor was not worth power struggle.
We did save. Like...
Like, do you want to reload and do that again?
Hell no.
And, like sideboard and
I don't wanna-
naturalize?
I don't want a power struggle ever again.
uh...
Oh
Johnny
no,
is
Johnny!
gone.
Johnny? Well, he's still here.
Johnny,
Johnny's still here.
Oh yeah, still here. Well, that's why I said if we did reload, we would like put in our scrub lands and like disenchant. You know?
Doesn't matter to me. Like, for one, like, my last save was before going in, and for two, I don't care. Like, I lost
Yeah.
Whimsy. I'm sad, but...
I'm glad. Whimsy is a card that was fun to cast exactly once, and we did that. We no longer have to look at Whimsy.
Alright,
Remember Fairy Dragon?
We're-
I remember Fairy Dragon.
we need to go to Allure and Hold. Hold on. Okay, Shalecliff Keep has that. That's fine.
We don't need that. The sword is better, I guess.
I kind of have to...
Lauren Haven's up there, yeah.
just kind of have to...
Ooh, a right chip.
Is Lauren Haven where I need to go? Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I love watching your guy wiggle to dodge all these monsters.
You happen
That's
upon
really
a...
excellent.
Oh!
Demonic Tutor.
Not available.
Damn it.
Sarah Angel.
We have Hippie 4? When did we get Hippie 4?
We won
I
it
have
off
no
some...
idea.
Yeah, it got antied somehow.
Despotic Scepter.
Hold on. Underground Sea?
Underground Sea sounds good.
Wait, can I get... Disrupting Scepter.
Disrupting Scepter. Yeah.
150 gold?
Hell yes. Can we keep buying?
Yeah, I can. How
Do
many?
we want to like?
How many of these would I want?
Let's look at the deck and see how many it plays.
It's like 2. It's not many.
Like 2 absolutely max.
Yeah.
I can't believe you won't.
2 disrupting
about-
scepters.
Is Felden's Cane available?
No, because that's in the.
That's in the special pool.
So I could hold on. Also, what's the cost of another underground sea? 195. Ah, God, I'm 3 gold short of being able to buy the underground sea and a second.
Buy the scepter because the scepter seems harder to get. But the underground sea is something we would immediately benefit from.
Right, the sea like fully upgrade. I think this is more worth it because it fully upgrades our immediate deck.
Yeah, let's buy the underground sea.
Let's see if there's like blue interrupt counterspell. What are you? 5/5/5.
You can.
Oh.
Also, you get a bad mood. You know, freebies.
All right, we're at 19. We need 1 more mana link. That's the goal. Also, I need some more traveling money.
How much is Death Lace?
105.
Deal.
How much is Dan Dan? Wait, Fork is 670 gold?
Yeah.
I mean, we're never casting that.
Which is
Or Goblin Polka Band.
everybody polka.
Seriously? Seriously? I don't know how this value is determined. Also, 4th hippie. 4th hippie should definitely be in the deck.
Cormus Bell.
Just a little bit more walking around money will be good.
What is Necropolis of Bazaar worth?
It's a fake card for assholes.
It's also worth 1,065. Give me that.
Let's sell Necropolis of Bazaar. Yeah, library somehow isn't in the deck
Yes,
because we never have exactly 7 cards in hand.
right. We
turns
only
out.
right because we dump our hand so fast. Also, we can't afford that many colorless sources with strip mine and factory.
We need to put in our underground sea.
Yep, that's what I'm looking for. And cut swamp.
It wants to go there, gents.
Okay. So we need to find one more. All right. We need to find one more town. There should be this one right here.
And just to the south a little.
Oh my god.
All right, I think we might have to fight our way through here, but my god, look at these starting life totals. We're almost there.
huge.
We're almost there.
I remember when we were like trying to cast Scrib sprites because starting life totals were like 6.
Yeah. Like right now, I'm starting with one of my best starts, and it's a 5-turn clock against this opponent.
If we draw colored mana so that we can cast
Sinkhole.
that sinkhole.
Oh no, Meekstone.
Oh well, I guess we'll just have to deal with Mishra's factory.
I guess I'll just have to hit my opponent with Hypnotic Spectre instead.
Okay, that's like drawing it.
That is very much. That is very much the same. Yeah, I'm playing actual Magic where I attack for 10 on turn 3 with Urg Raiders and Hypnotic Spectre.
Then I cast 1 black mana, draw 7. No big.
Basically normal.
No big.
I just play strip mines every turn.
Okay, that was actual Magic at the very least. Was casting strip mines every turn.
On top of the draw 7s? I don't think.
Not that part, but at least the strip mining, yes. And at the end of the day, it's Erg Raiders.
I love that
That's
Erg Raiders
the part
could...
that keeps. That's the part I keep coming back to. Is
I feel like that's killing you inside.
hey,
Like, we could get a clue for that dungeon, but this gets us our 4th underground seed, so...
Also, time
No,
elemental.
no.
oh no!
Oh,
no.
god damn,
What have you
no.
done?
Whim, don't. Don't give us that.
Okay, so we need to go bust up Cold Snap
No, we
Ford.
need to fight some troll so that we don't have to fight the wizard with power struggle in effect. Pyrean Tower. That's far to the north. Basically, where we want to go.
Phyrexian Tower.
Yeah, let's go to the Phyrexian Tower up north.
Oh,
Man,
it's
what-
right here.
I see that shipwreck.
Found an island. Oh no!
Shit,
All right.
Shit, you'll get teleported. Don't do it.
Oh yeah, just
Pay him.
pay him.
Pay him the fuck off. If you win, you get teleported.
Oh, well, I have 4 underground seas, so I don't need those lands.
The only question now is if you want like scrub lands
Or even
or
more
more city of brass.
For a more ambitious factory.
We're already at 4 and 4 on those.
I think city of brass is fine.
Yeah. Because we have 20 life now. We literally have a starting life total of 20.
Yay! It finally happened.
Like,
In a 51 card deck.
Tron isn't a thing. The only thing you do Tron with is Fireball, and you're not going to Tron down a 300 life total person.
I could Tron, but like, you're not going to fireball them down, you're going to brain geyser them down.
Right. How about... Shit.
What?
Is Rock Hydra available? Like,
Let me look.
that's a monosync to end monosyncs.
Rock Hydra is available.
Is Clockwork Dragon available? Oh, no,
Clockwork-
that doesn't go high enough. That's not. We have a time vault?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I don't think there's anything to, like, actually break Time Vault, though.
It's like
No.
Twiddle.
Final boss has a lot of health, yes. Okay, I don't know where this place is anymore. I need to get a clue for that.
You also need to go beat up some blue wizard stuff. 'cause
You.
Wait, weren't we trying
Yeah.
to get into the tower?
Well, we got a mana link for it.
Oh.
That was what we got for it.
Oh, we just had to touch the tower.
Yeah. I need somebody fight me. Oh my god.
Can't even get in a fight.
Well, but they're afraid of you. They're like earthbound enemies. And Whim will just give you another power struggle.
God.
There we go.
Good.
Answer a riddle. Which of these spells has a toughness of 2?
Okay, let's get a different ante in order to get rid of our phantom. Okay, we
Yeah, I was
have
gonna
an
say,
island.
if there's a power struggle in effect, there's no way I want that on my ante, because that's why we lost the last one. Alright, I've got you cornered. I'll ante a strip mine.
We have plenty of strip mines. We can get more.
Oh, do I not?
Oh, is strip mine? Is it gone? Did it go away when we answered a riddle?
Maybe it was like when we paid off the gold, or maybe it was just we got
The card?
the card.
Oh, I guess we can check our collection later.
Yeah. Why couldn't that have been on the ante? Shit.
What the Mox?
What is going on? Excuse me.
Our opponent is very similar to ourselves.
He is stealing our mind.
That play looks incredibly familiar to my hand. Who is this guy?
We dropped... Okay, let's sync Old Air Mishra's Factory.
Yeah.
Or do you want to cast Sushi first?
So, is he just playing with our deck?
He might just be
he
playing...
is the Mind Stealer?
He literally... You might be right. He literally might be playing our deck, because that's the only thing that makes sense here, right? Like, there's no way... I feel pretty confident that they're playing with our deck.
Yeah, we'll strip mine. Let's destroy his lands.
Everything was looking way too familiar. Well, that's fine. We have...
You have more life total than you. So
we're both gonna burn for 4.
Is he the foot of the future? Oh, Urg Raiders! Yeah!
Yes! Urg Raiders comes in to save the day for the millionth time because they are a perfect creature.
I love Urg Raiders. Okay, I can answer any opposing Urg Raiders.
But when will they draw their answer for our Urg Raiders?
Wait, maybe they'll cast Contract from below a bunch and give us more spells.
Oh man.
Do I just put them at 2 and then wait for that to happen? So that we can win our own cards from...
Shit. Can we do that? Is that legal?
Let's find out. I mean, we can just oubliette that.
I think I probably just take him down. Because I think the ante right now is like Phantom Freaking Monster or whatever.
Maybe
and they might
like intentionally don't cast Contract from below for that reason.
He tried to click on Contract from below because he wanted to cast it. He wanted to draw 7 cards.
Yeah, I always want to draw 7 cards.
Hey, Trop! Oh, we got our Whimsy back.
No, I want
we can get the Dungeon Blue.
I want to know where this D-Tutor is. West of Crag Hall now. Oh my god!
You get a duplicate card of your choice. I accept.
Mind Twist.
That's basically what we wanted.
Oh, okay. Pick a card. Well,
oh my god!
So here's the question. Any duplicate. So we have Time Walk. We have Recall. We have Lotus.
How many Black Lotuses do we have?
2.
Okay, so there's Mock Sapphire, Lotus,
basically,
Mind Twist.
I think the big ones are Lotus, Mind Twist, Lotus. I saw it there. Yeah, so
Felden's Cane, actually.
Ooh, Felden's Cane.
Because we're hard up for that. That's definitely a thing that we eventually want, and Black Lotus is an effect that we have a lot of.
Right, but it's also an effect that continues to get better as we, it's not like
we improve. Yeah.
I think it is
like look at Black Lotus next to Dark Ritual, which we already have a ton of, and then look at the irreplaceability of Felden's Cane. What if we anti that?
It's true.
And I know I hate the idea of copying Felden's Cane.
What is the chat thing?
Chronicles of all things.
Felden's Cane or Mind Twist, friends at home. What do you want?
The chat thinks choose 99. That's that's what the chat thinks.
That's indeed what they think.
I think we just beat the heck out. I think we just beat that guy a bunch and do this more. But I think the Felden's Cane is first.
Multiple wizards can do this. This sort of the card duplication thing. Yes, no.
We'll find more. We have to go beat up.
We have to go. The blue wizardess is becoming a problem.
You happen upon a dialogue box.
You happen upon a dialogue box. Okay, let's check out town and see where... Okay, so where is us? We're right here. So Cold Snap Forge is one that's taken over, and Blood Sand Steeding is one that's...
Getting attacked.
I think we head up here and then loop back to Crag Hall.
Yeah, seems fine, yeah. Do you want to get a quest here?
I already tried to. It was not a good one. Oh!
Hey, that's a card that might make the final version of the deck.
Hi, friend.
Hi, Mahmoudi.
I'm not going to put the second Felton's Cane in yet, because we're not, like, in that zone. Ooh, this hand is... Okay, this hand's better. Because I get to play Urg Raiders on 2. That's all that matters.
Yeah, you have to cast the Felden's Cane first, and then sigh as you fail to draw 7 cards.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I love having 20 life. It means I can actually play this City of Brass in my deck.
Yeah, but we had City of Brass for a long time, and we just didn't cast. We never used it because our life total was 11.
Right, we started at like 7 life or some nonsense.
We'll just let's cast some Urg Raiders and then do some contracting.
Yeah.
Buy some gear.
Contract.
We'll come back later when we use Felden's Cane. Okay.
I got some land.
Plains. They finally picked like a good thing. Okay.
Yeah. I'm just gonna... Alright, Urg Raiders bounce off turtles.
Urg Raiders v Giant Tortoise.
Oh,
Whoa!
I accept.
Whoa, buddy. You gotta slow down with your giant tortoises. Getting back twice as hard.
Excuse oh, no. Oh no!
Okay. Urg Raiders was not meant to live. Not everyone was meant to live long. Urg Raiders.
Rest in peace.
Guess we'll just have to attack for like half your life total.
Yeah. Yeah, just keep attacking with those. Oh, sure, whatever.
Don't care. And the turtle's coming.
My dog is barking at pizza.
At pizza?
Yeah,
I mean,
slice
same.
Of pizza. She's just like,
agreed.
That slice of pizza's fucked up. Don't eat it, Mom.
Trying to protect you from the pizza. Pump assembly worker. Go to 1. Yep. All right.
Okay. Then the
Put
turtle's
your
gonna march
mom
again.
On the other Urg Raiders.
Merchant ship, huh?
Yes! Merchant ship!
Holy shit.
Yes, merchant ship.
Holy shit.
New life gain! It's right here!
It's life
Hey,
too.
Here's Twiddle to go with our time vault.
You get extra food.
Again, we eat the sea dragon after defeating it.
Yeah. Too bad amulets. No, okay. Alright. I want mana.
White
lights.
amulets or amulets we'll want eventually if we get the sword ability. The one that lets you just use a white amulet to go to a place that's being attacked.
Ah, Mardrake Temple. Oh, that's right up by Cold Snap Forge.
Let's go for it.
No, 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 no,
Shit, that's the worst.
no.
That is the worst, like, victory reward. Being teleported.
Yeah, okay, you have 2 mana links, that's fine. When we get to Mardrake Temple, so I have 21. Oh no, I lost a mana link because they took a place.
But we got one because we did a quest.
Ooh.
They must have took a place that we had gotten a mana link from. That's how mana links work. Is it's like you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep paying money.
We can.
Okay.
You can. God damn it.
Yeah, I can beat you.
I guess we're doing this.
I mean, we could possibly win a Royal Assassin.
Yeah. Also, I can, like, start with a really strong start here. I honestly feel like I want to, like...
Lotus Black Knight Paralyze.
Yeah.
Zephyr Falcon. Whatever. I am of the inclination that we want to spend all our cards in case we get to draw 7.
Right. The only thing we're missing is we don't actually have a colored source.
Yeah, we have to. We have time because strip mine means we have time.
No.
Maybe not.
Psychic Venom.
I'm willing to trade 2 life for 2 life.
I mean, yeah, 2 life for 2 life.
We're outside of a dungeon, so that seems fine.
Yeah. Especially because I'm the one in the lead here. Yeah, we need a black source.
Whoa.
That pizza acting up.
That's some powerful pizza.
Yeah, pizza's just... It looks like it's dangerous, okay?
What is going on? Honey. This dog is really upset at whatever's going on outside.
That could be anything. Oh, now it's no longer 2 life for 2 life.
Double Psychic Venom!
Fine.
4 life for 2!
I think our deck is
4
reaching the
life
point
for
where
2.
maybe we want to cut a Mishra's Factory.
Get more colored sources?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Or perhaps, like, a different creature?
Yep. Something that doesn't cost a bunch of black.
Yeah, well, Hypnotic Spectre has to.
No. Hippie is fine.
Yeah.
Hippie is there for forever. But, like, Black Knight or Graders, tell me we can eventually ever get anything better than that.
Oh, we can. It's just... Because we have, like, Contract from Below in our deck, even. I think maybe we can trade some Mishra's Factory for, like, colored mana. Have we gotten up to the 4X City of Brass yet?
Not yet.
We could maybe cut a factory for a city.
We're at 3 City of Brass and 4 Underground Sea right now, and 2 Swamp. And the Moxes.
Uh-huh.
I'll continuously discard those from my opponent's hand. Can we do better than Air Graders, though?
That's a good question. I really wish that we could, but I don't factually know if we can.
Untapping Zephyr Falcon. I don't think that's enough. You could also have taken 4 damage to,
Yeah!
Yeah! We
go
did
back
it.
here now.
We saved.
It does impose 4x card limit, yes.
Mm-hmm. Well, 3x, but there's an item that lets you go up to 4x.
But we have the book, so we have 4x.
Yes.
So we get the splash screen.
Mm. So... okay.
How long have we been going for?
3.5 hours.
A little more than that. Maybe a little less than that. But we can call it a night and then come back to this in 8 months.
That is the way of things.
So actually, you would have put like Mahamadi Jin in the deck.
But yeah, this is definitely a good place to end, though. We've been going for a while, so.
Yeah, well, this has been our most productive stream of this. We've been doing more than just fighting people in the wilderness, although there's been plenty of that. Because that's what the old streams were, were just us wandering around wondering what the hell was going on and fighting trolls.
Yeah, I think, like, we're starting to, like, this deck is, we have a goal now, and we've gotten very close to it.
Our goal is to replace Graders. That's our current goal. Yeah, we doubled our life total. And added recall and time walk.
Johnny!
Magician Johnny.
Alright, well, thank you, both of you. Thank you, Kaz, and thank you, Gnome, for joining.
Wait, we've played 124 games of Magic in this?
Yes.
Starting life total 6. That, I want to say make more sense.
Yeah, like games just end like immediately. So yeah, well, thank both of you for joining. I always love having you around for these. And thank you everybody in the zoo.
I always have a blast.
I love these so much.
We gain a new understanding of Magic every time we play this.
Good night, everybody.
That's really like our goal, isn't it? Just to find something better to do than Graders.